Oh, God, yeah, he'll 1,000,000 times to 1.
God damn, it's been a long time. So fucking glad to be back. If you guys are watching right now, welcome to the Heels Forever podcast, season 3, episode 11 and a half, something like that. Not ready for season 4 yet, but we wanted to come live for Bad Blood. It's going to be an exciting night. There's a lot of great matches going on tonight. As always, I'm your host, Kenny Edelman. With me, as always, my co-host, Brody James. Brody, how you feeling?
I'm feeling great, bro. I'm feeling great. I mean, it's kind of not really, but, I'm happy to be podding. I'm happy to be live streaming tonight, and I'm ready for definitely a good PLE. Hopefully they give us, the PLE we're looking for, bro.
Yeah. For those of you that don't know, Bad Blood has been like one of my top pay-per-views of all time. With the Hell in a Cell matches and everything else, it's always been a great pay-per-view. So once they announced it, Brody, like I feel like the feeling was mutual between both of us, where we were just like, fuck yeah, let's do this, but let's make sure you do it right. And so far, I mean, there are some things that they may have done too early, and we'll get into that as well. But the card, for the most part, in my opinion, isn't bad. I do like that we have 2 Hell in a Cell matches tonight. And, let's just talk about the elephant in the room right now. I think there's a great chance that The Rock comes back tonight as well.
I think so as well. I do too, bro. I think that's how you end this night. I don't think there's a different way you end this night. And I'm just waiting for the music. That's it. I'm just waiting for the music to hit.
Yeah, absolutely. And I feel like if that final boss goes up on that screen, like that place is gonna fucking go crazy. And I mean, you're in Atlanta. It's a perfect situation. Like we said a little bit ago, we got Survivor Series right around the corner. If he doesn't come now, then what are you gonna give us Solo and Roman again at Survivor Series? Like, just doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Let's see where this night ends, bro.
Yeah, and let's take a look at the card real quick before they get things kicked off, because it looks like we got a little bit of time here. So I think that they announced we got CM Punk and Drew McIntyre in a Hell in a Cell match kicking off the night, which to me, if you guys watch the show on a regular, you know that I'm ungodly bored of this feud already. I think, with the strap match at last pay-per-view, like I've seen this shit enough. So I think it's going to be a good match in Hell in a Cell, though. I don't think we're going to get, anything crazy as far as high spots or anything like that, because, we might see something from CM Punk. I could see that happening, but with Drew, not really counting on that as well. So what do you think about this one? Do you think, like, who are you picking to win this one? And do you think it's over after this?
I think CM Punk goes over.
I agree.
Drew got the big go over at SummerSlam, so he got the big win. He's been going over. Punk got the strap match, which is like, it's cool.
Mm-hmm.
It's cool he won it, but it's like he needs a pinfall victory too. I think that's what comes in. And then you put a button on it. It's elevated Drew McIntyre. I think if Drew McIntyre beats him, I think you kind of devalue Punk a little bit, like in a sense, and you don't want to do that going into the Rollins feud. You aim to be strong going into the Rollins feud.
Well, that's what I was going to say too. Now that we got Rollins back on Monday, we don't really know the extent of how healthy he is at this point. But at the same time, we all know that CM Punk is next on that list for him. So it doesn't make sense to have Drew win this one. But, there's been a lot of things that have happened over the past couple of weeks that didn't make sense either. You know, like having Braun Strowman and Big Bronson Reed on Raw. You know, you're building this feud. The pay-per-view is literally fucking called Bad Blood.
Oh, bro. Don't even get me started on this.
You have a last man standing, which, don't get me wrong, was a fucking incredible match. It was amazing.
Yeah, it was. It was awesome. But it should have been on.
Exactly. Think of the payoff that they could have had if they would have put that on this card, and then you have Rollins return. Like, bro, you would have blown the roof off the fucking building.
Done.
Just doesn't make sense. That and Friday as well, you had the triple threat ladder match for the tag titles. Fantastic match as well. But it's like, bro, we only have 4 matches on this card, 4 or 5 matches. So like, I'm not understanding. Like, are we making a PLE just a normal show now? Like,
I think they're just trying to cut down what they feel is what people want to see. You know, and that's it.
Yeah,
and
I agree.
They're keeping it short, steady. You know, not too drawn out where they, you know, I feel like when we look at some of the other cards of wrestling promotions, it's 12, 13 match fucking cards. It's like, we fit all that.
Yeah, and really quickly as well, for everybody that's just joining in, I know we kind of had an uptick of followers real quick. Show is brought to you by Leo's Pride Whiskey. If you don't know about it, it's a hell of a good whiskey. It's one of my favorites, sipping on the highball right now. So shout out to everybody. Thank you for taking the time. If you're watching the show,
101 people listening right now on the show. If
you're watching Bad Blood, I mean, what do you guys think is going to happen? Let us know in the comments section. Maybe we'll throw it up here and get some takes on it. But Brody, the other thing I didn't like about this pay-per-view is there's only 2 titles on this card. Now, you know, I get it that they have played this outright, as well as, you know, they've built up these feuds, but like, bro, Survivor Series usually doesn't entail a lot of championship matches anyways. Most of the time, you know, it's the War Games, it's shit like that. It's Raw versus SmackDown in the past. So for this one to only have 2 and being just the women's championships, like, that kind of rubbed me the wrong way. What about you? How do you feel about it? Am I wrong in that?
Well, because it's you know, it's just,
I don't fucking hate the Raws. I'm actually looking forward to these 2 matches, if I'm being honest.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Why do you think it's too much? Because there's not enough of where's the IC title and where's the US title?
Yeah, like, why is LA Knight left off the card again?
I mean, they don't, but usually when people are on speed, they don't do the PLEs.
Bro, he's not on fucking Speed Championship, bro. He's the US champion. He's a future heavyweight champion. Put some fucking respect on my man's name right now. As far as the IC title goes, though, I mean, I can see why that's not here. Like, you know, you just had Jay win it, on Monday or the Monday before, which, by the way, I'm fucking shocked because I did not see Braun losing that. But now it kind of looks like they're already pivoting to move him into the heavyweight championship moving forward. So
nice, good. That's where he should be, bro. That's where he should be.
And if you guys are watching right now, how good does Jade Cargill look? Oh, my God. I need to wipe the sweat off a little bit.
They are opening with the Cell.
Yeah, I think it's Drew and CM.
Yep.
Opening, if I'm not mistaken. And then the other one we have tonight is this the only Hell in a Cell match we have?
Yes.
And it's opening night.
I don't know why.
So,
well, you know, they're gonna close the night with Rock and them, you know, coming out doing the thing.
I mean, I get that, but I also think you should have had Liv and Rhea in the Cell as well. Dom's in a Shark Tank. Like, what the fuck are we doing with that? Like, I've never understood that part, especially when it's like, I get that he can't interfere, but he also wouldn't be able to interfere in a Hell in a Cell.
True.
Well,
Kane got in Hell in a Cell. See, they fucked all of this up, bro. They fucked all this up. This should have been when the Wyatt Six debuted, fucked up Drew McIntyre, and let that be the feud going into
Yeah, I do. You know, as the Wyatt Six played out, I think they definitely jumped the gun on it. Don't get me wrong; they had a hell of an entrance. Like, I don't think anything's gonna beat that in a long time.
No,
But
definitely.
like, bro, you just got him running around with Gable. Like,
Yeah,
they
doing
should
real
be
fucking-
debuting on a card like this where there's gonna be fucking carnage everywhere already.
Yeah.
And we still haven't seen them on a PLE yet either.
No, we haven't. They're really like they're stalling, bro. They're really holding this, bro.
Yeah, it's weird. They'll use them for 2 or 3 weeks and then they'll like back off, but then they bring them back just to have them go against Gable again. So like
Yeah,
I don't know, man. I feel like the writers can do a lot better than what they've been doing for that. Honestly, looking at this here though, I think the match that I'm most looking forward to is Nia Jackson Bailey. Not because of the match, but I also think this might be the time where we see old Tiff Stratton cash in.
I think you're right about this.
I think they've been building it up. I think it's got a lot of potential to happen. I just don't know if they're gonna play it, you know, like they have with the past Money in the Bank winners, where you get that attempted cash in that doesn't really fucking happen.
Yeah. No, I don't want that with this. This
Let's just fucking milk this shit, bro. Like,
yeah. Drew's first time in a cell. Nice. Is it?
No, it's his third.
Third?
But he's 0-2, so
guy don't win in the cell. Maybe he does go overtime. Maybe Punk's like, bro, I don't need the victory. Who knows?
Nah, it doesn't make sense though, dog. Like, but at the same time, like, it does make sense for the way the writers have been planning this shit, because nothing fucking makes sense. Like, this is, as much as I hate it, it's also a time, first time in a long time, that I can't sit here and tell you like, oh, this is what's gonna happen. This is what's gonna happen. As soon as Braun lost the IC title, like, I feel like my whole world was turned upside down. Like, I'm like, I have no idea what direction they plan on going at all.
I like it. Give me that. I'm fine with it. And I was happy with him losing that title too, because it's kind of like put an expectation on that belt, like it wasn't going anywhere for a while. It was like, remember we spoke about it on the pod. We're like, that's fucking like you stuck with that one now. Like,
yeah. Yeah, and
a little bit.
The other thing I don't like too is we've kind of been getting the Gunther and Sami Zayn going back and forth, but then here we are. Where the fuck is it? Not here.
Well, Crown Jewel's coming.
You know, well, that's what I was gonna say. Maybe that's the one title match we get at Summer, or I mean at Survivor Series. Could be. Who the fuck?
Yeah, we'll get all the belts at Survivor Series, I'm sure. We chose a great night to start live streaming without.
Oh, Bill Goldberg, bro.
Yo, if he comes anywhere near over that barricade, I'll shut this pay-per-view off right now. We're actually at like a record high, guys, for viewers. Like, we're at 186 viewers right now.
Yes, shout out to you guys for dropping in on a Saturday at 6 o'clock, no less. Yeah, we appreciate it.
It's a good time. Usually at night they don't fucking join us.
Yeah. You know, maybe the 6 o'clock start time kind of helped us out a little bit, you know, especially for me. Like, bro, at like 7 o'clock, I'm ready to lay down. If there's no PLE going on, I'm like, bro, I'm getting comfy. I'm chilling.
It's done for me, cousin. After you know, even during the week, there's certain time you ain't gonna get me, bro. You ain't gonna get me. Like, people text me at certain times, bro.
Oh, just so you guys know, we were gonna kind of plot the show last night. I get home at 9 o'clock from my parents' house. I hit this man up. I'm like, hey man, I'm ready whenever you are. Dude was out cold already. If you guys want to start placing bets on what time he starts to fall out tonight, I mean, maybe he makes it until the end because there's only 4 or 5 matches on the card.
Nah, but it's a 6 o'clock start time. By 9:30, I'll be all right. If it started at 8 and I had to be up till 11, that's where we're in trouble territory.
Big fan.
Like that. Wow, almost 200 people viewing. This is gonna be. I can't wait to see like what we peek out at on the night. People probably
appreciate you.
Appreciate you guys, bro.
I just hope this match isn't a waste of time.
Bro. You never know. Nah, I don't think it'll be a wash. He said it's gonna be. He said he needs this to be a classic.
They both need it to be a classic, honestly. With the amount of time we got this already, like it has to be. This has to be the payoff for sure.
– 2-2 record, but his okay.
Oh, come on, CM, just fucking.
Yeah, they 1-1. This is the payoff. And this is the 200. Bing.
Well, I think it's the payoff too. I just hope they pay it off correctly.
Yeah.
I don't need to see the fucking bracelet again. Like, just
no bracelet.
So show me somebody getting thrown off the top of this fucking cage, and just end it here. Take Drew off TV for a couple weeks because I'm tired of seeing him anyway.
They ain't big into injuries, Ken. They ain't gonna do injuries, cousin.
They might, bro. There was a lot of high spots in that ladder match last night that had no business doing that.
Right about that. That's true. On live television, on Friday night.
Also, I don't know if you saw the end of that. Well, you were already sleeping, but these fucking B Squad,
Bloodline.
Yeah, the fucking B Squad Bloodline, bro, climbs up the ladder, and instead of taking the titles off, he takes the whole fucking thing. Like, they are so unserious, bro, that I can't even fucking stand it. Like, they're fucking goofs, bro. I'm like, I cannot wait until this
they're on the
over.
Big Show, bro. You're a little sour because your boy's not on the Big Show. It's all right. Where was he at last night? What was his spot like last night?
Bro, I don't fucking know. Like,
TV champion. Where was he?
It don't make no fucking sense, dude.
Last Friday what is Speed Wednesday? That's when
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know when the Speed show is because I don't watch it.
To see, and you don't even support your own boy.
See, he's not the fucking Speed champion, dog.
Remember when how funny was it though? Like when his first title match in a minute was against fucking Andrade.
Dude, I was like, of course, bro. All right, let's go. Straight blows. I will say too, like, if they could keep Drew off the mic even for 2 weeks, I'd be okay with that too. Like, I think I'm just tired of hearing him because he's not very good.
No, the cadence isn't there when he speaks. That's
he's him and Austin Theory are kind of like the same person because they both have that wrestling build, but the believability in what they're saying just is not ever there.
Yeah.
And I think that was Bobby Lashley's problem too. Like, they just...
He was just like this, bro. The guy was a milk dud bouncing around the ring. I don't know what the fuck that was.
Yeah.
Like, now he's going over to the now, as he gets older, now you go to the bingo holes. Is that what they call the bingo holes thing?
I think they call it AEW.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Yeah. That's what the bingo halls are now, AEW.
225 people watching. This is good.
Also, I don't know if you saw the little vignette they had last night. Yeah, heelsforever.com. Get us on the IG at Heels Forever Pod. Facebook, Heels Forever Pod. Go ahead and just like the page so we can go live on Facebook. Like, we're still trying to get to 100 followers. So if everybody here likes it, we could go live next week. So just do us a favor. Heels Forever Podcast, Facebook. But they had a little vignette last night, and everybody's trying to kind of figure out what it is. They kind of showed Detroit and some cars zooming by and shit like that. And everybody's like, it's Fastlane, it's Fastlane. I'm like, bro, no, the fuck it's not. It's the Motor City Machine Guns are coming to WWE. 100%.
Nice.
And for those of you that don't know who the Motor City Machine Guns are, they are a fantastic fucking tag team. And I think they would fit in perfectly. And I think if everything plays out, because there were rumors that they were going to go to NXT and kind of start there. But for them to show it on SmackDown, they didn't show it on Raw. So it's not something, like with Veer Mahan that they were showing every fucking...
I got you. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I honestly think that they're just going to thrust them into the SmackDown roster, which I'm okay with because, we've had this conversation a million times where there's not enough good tag teams to really make it worth it for those titles. And those titles are fucking beautiful.
I know.
But when you
Okay,
have
all right. Speaking of titles. Sorry to cut you off. We do need new blood injected into the tag team division in
yes,
general. So if they come in
facts.
and fucking make some noise. But while we're on the essence of new titles, we did have a big week in new titles for the WWE. We had new NXT championships
Yes, the
for the
NXT
men and the
championships,
women.
they look good. I will say that. They look fucking fantastic. I
How
think
do
they
you
did a
feel about
great job.
NXT rebranding as a whole coming into CW?
Yes. Yes, it was definitely a good look, and I do like that they're kind of switching everything up as they're going to CW. For those of you that don't know, NXT's first episode on CW was last Wednesday or Tuesday. Is it Tuesday or Wednesday?
Wednesday.
Wednesdays. And they unveiled the new titles. They look fantastic. The only thing I don't like, Brody, is I think they should have changed the IC title as a whole. Like, yeah, they added a little color to it. It looks better. It does look better.
Does look better. It does look. Yes, you're right. It does look better. But I just feel like, for 30 years later, bro, and for them to even like look at it and be like, oh, bro, I know what it needs. Just a little bit of blue here. It's how we did it back in the fucking 80s. I mean, that's
but my thing.
Wrench coming out. Go ahead.
My thing is, I don't think they should have ever had the IC title without the color in it already. Like, bro, it's one of the more colorful titles as it is, and you unveiled a black and like tarnished look belt. Like, it's easily one of the ugliest titles on
100%.
TV.
We hit fucking 300s.
Now, if you would have even came with something that looks like the what's the other belt on NXT? The
North American Championship?
Yes. If you would have had something like the North American title, like that shit looks good. I like the look of that one. But it just, adding that little bit of blue, yeah, it pops a little bit more now, but you can only polish a turd so much, bro. It's still a turd.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, the US title that my boy has, that's a fantastic looking belt.
I mean, it's colorful. It's all right. Everyone likes the green and the red and the fucking whatever the other shit. It looks like, remember that game that Simon
Bro,
game?
I'm not talking about the fucking Speed Championship, dog. I'm talking about the US title.
Who has the US title?
LA Knight.
No.
Come on, bro. You're killing me right
who's
now.
Who's he feuding with for this title that you speak of?
Fucking no one right now, dude. Like, they're just... That's the thing that pisses me off. It's like, you had LA or you had Logan Paul as the champion and you didn't use him. So then you bring in LA Knight. You have a great feud with both of them just so he can get the title and not defend it on PLE. Like, the fuck are we doing, dog?
Yeah, I mean...
Damn, 250 people watching right now. Thank you guys so much.
257, 258.
257. Right, we do appreciate it. Again, I'm just going to throw this out here. Heels Forever Podcast on Facebook. Go ahead and give us a like so we can go live. It's just, I don't know what the fuck they got into over there, but they're just not letting us go live on our Facebook, which is kind of a downer.
Hey, a lot of years I've been in the game. They just verified your boy on fucking Instagram and Facebook. It's just a lot of years I've been in the game.
And if you guys don't know, John Cena does follow us on X. So if you guys don't, what the fuck are you doing with your lives? You know what I'm saying? Right. So while we're on the topic of titles too, and I know we kind of talked about this the other day in a text, but they need to change that undisputed title, bro. It's not
okay.
It's the title we have behind us, except they just like spray painted it gold and they're like, here you go, here's a new belt. Like, nah, bro. At this point, and I've told you this already, and for those of you that don't know, I fucking hate the Winged Eagle. I think it's one of the uglier titles, but there's a lot of people that love it, and I'm not knocking you. But at this point, like, I would take that because it's something different. They've given us this same belt for the past 20 years.
10,
and they just like, yeah, they just keep adding color or they'll change how the W's look. And it's just like, but bro, it's still the same belt. Yeah. Like, even give me the fucking Big Eagle. You know what I mean? Like
the old blue joint?
Yeah. At this point, bro, I'll even take the Smoking Skull. Like, let's just do something. This match actually isn't that bad already.
No, it's not.
Like I like that they're getting some work outside of the ring. You know, we're already seeing the wrenches and the tables and everything else. So I just hope they don't drag it out. I don't need this to be, you know, a 45-minute match. Just
yeah.
And we're already kind of getting there.
Amazing. People really tuning in to watch this live stream on Twitter. It's great. It's so good.
Also, while we were away for a little while, we had SmackDown moving from Fox to USA. I don't know how to feel about it yet because, you know, it's only been 2 weeks, but I think as of now, bro, like it's been better, I think, since it moved back to USA.
Itself, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
And, you know, I don't know if this is a rumor, if it's, you know, fake news, but they've been talking about SmackDown going to 3 hours once Raw moves to Netflix. Yeah, I was just about to say Punk's busted open. This is fantastic.
Yes.
But if SmackDown goes to 3 hours and, you know, Raw can essentially just create their own runtime on Netflix.
Raw's going to 2 hours.
Well, they said it's going to 2 hours until it moves to Netflix.
No,
once it moves to Netflix.
2 hours on Netflix too, cousin.
I think it's going to be longer than 2.
I hope it's longer than 2.
But even still, you know, 2 hours on Netflix with no commercials, like you're still going to get probably the same amount of actual runtime. You know what I mean? Because you're not having those commercial breaks. You're not having any of that. It's all just going to be real time. So, you know, with SmackDown going to 3 hours, even if Raw stays to 2, I think you'll still get the same product that we're getting now from Raw.
Go to 3. It's going to go to 3. You're right. It's just staying 2 for now.
Yeah. Yeah. There was something with USA and they were just like, we got to cut you down to 2. Yeah. It's like, bro, we just gave you SmackDown 2 and you want to cut it down. So what? So you can put on a fucking show that, bro, all it is they got some Survivor show or some shit that they got to throw on at fucking 10 o'clock that nobody's going to watch anyway.
Documentary, bro. You seen the Vince documentary? Fucking, they started with USA Network, bro. They could have shown a little love, bro. Just a little bit of love. Don't worry. Take whatever you guys need on the way. I guess if I hand leave it.
Well, I think USA got a little salty when the Netflix deal got announced. You know what I mean? Because Raw has always been on USA, so they're like a scorned ex-girlfriend.
Raw was on TNT. Raw was on fucking.
Well, for me, it's always been on USA.
Me too, brother. Me too.
Oh, what do we got?
A small period of time.
Got more tables.
Yes, TNN. Okay. TNN. There we go.
I do remember it being on TNN for a little bit of time.
Yes, TNN. I was thinking to myself, like, oh yeah.
TNN, Jesus Christ.
2005. 2000 to 2005.
I was gonna say I knew it wasn't there very long.
And then USA Network from 93 to 2000, and then 2005 to 2024. So, like, bro, come on, bro, like 30 years, bro. They're 25 years.
Right, and then you know you want to get a little butthurt because they're like, hey, we're gonna go somewhere that's actually gonna pay us some fucking money.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, what did they say it was? Like, was it $1 billion or was it more than $1 billion?
Oh, but I think it was more than that.
I just remember the money was absolutely insane. Like, how could you blame them? You know what I mean? Like, USA they ain't throwing it like that.
No, they're not throwing it like that. Not even close. But approaching 300, a half hour in. Let's go. This is what I'm talking about.
Let's go. Thank you, guys. We appreciate you. Really quickly, too, Brody. I know we were talking about this before the show started. So when we were sitting here kind of planning things out, guys, I just happened to check some college football scores because, you know, it's Saturday. That's what I do. Vanderbilt was winning. I think it was 23-7 on Alabama.
And now
it is now.
Up.
It's 23-21. Vandy's still winning, but It's not looking good
For Bama. I mean, for Vanderbilt. Okay.
for Vanderbilt. I think Alabama's probably going to end up winning it now that they cut it that close. But fuck, I fucking hate Alabama so much, dude. I think between Michigan and Alabama, I don't know who I hate more.
Yeah, bro. 300. We're just going to let it off every time. Boom. Once we hit like a nice milestone.
Hell yeah. This match has actually been really good. I like that, you know, you got Punk busted open.
Yep.
Going on to the top rope with the wrench. Let's see how that unfolds. Probably going to catch a Claymore. That's how I would book it.
I fucking love him, bro. I go there.
Nope.
Wow, I ain't seen one of those in a minute.
I know. That's what I was just about to say.
Tonight, bro?
Who?
Imagine he comes out tonight, starts leveling people. Fucking Lesnar.
They did just add him to the roster again.
Really?
Yeah, a couple days ago they added him back.
No, maybe he comes out, starts leveling motherfuckers, bro.
That would be fucking crazy.
Kenny.
You know, I was actually surprised too. Let's get into this Vince doc real quick. Which, if you guys haven't seen it, fucking check it out because it's probably one of the best docs I've seen in a long time. You really, they did cover a lot of shit, but they didn't really cover a lot of Brock Lesnar. You know, when everything came out as far as the sexual misconduct and all that, like Brock was brought up a lot during all of that. And I don't think they talked about Brock Lesnar at all. Now that I'm thinking about it in that documentary.
Mm.
But
no, not in an essence, but like nobody's really spoken about him as far as being involved in this shit, bro.
Yeah, which McIntyre fucking bleeding like crazy.
Yes, he got cracked with a fucking the monitor. Oh,
let's go.
They're both fucking nasty, bro. Ooh.
I will say this is how you fucking pay off.
Yeah, 100%. Bad blood, bro. Up to 320. Let's go. Oh, nice. Classic. Old school wrestling match. They were right. This is classic.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
You could tell Punk thought about this match for weeks.
You can tell both of them have, to be honest, because like they're both on point right now.
That's what Drew's good in the ring, bro. I think Drew's money in the ring.
Yeah, he's just not a good storyteller, bro. Like, I don't think he's a bad wrestler by any means.
No, I think the gimmick is like he's taking over that Triple H role, that brawler, fucking I'm not a technician kind of role, and I like that.
I just once he gets on the mic is when I get lost on it. He's great on social media and everything like that, but like the mic just kills him
because there's nothing cool about him.
Yeah,
you don't know how to be cool.
Not yet.
Like you don't know how to like move that way, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be able to roll. You gotta be able to move that way.
You gotta throw this dude in a fucking leather slick and put him in the Judgment Day or something.
Only if Damian Priest is like out of it.
He already is.
Well, I'm saying like if they're not gonna roll with any of that anymore, I think this will probably be the end of Judgment Day. But give him a manager, bro. Give him like a Heyman type or something like that. Give him someone that can speak on the mic, if that's the case. And we're gonna sit here with this. Give him, give him a fucking broad, bro. Give him a little, Miss Sherry kind of broad.
Yeah, give him a little arm candy.
Yeah, give him what's this, bro? Isla Dawn or whatever her name is. The Irish.
That actually wouldn't be bad.
I can see that. Yeah, just fucking straight up. And then she can work her way into the main roster in the ring with the main roster. Where she could work her way into like back into singles, competition, not being the tag team.
Yeah, I would not be mad about that at all. And it would kind of help him out too. You can kind of throw him in with fucking Judgment Day, kind of a feud with Liv Morgan, and you could even still kind of make him a villain and go with Damian Priest and Rhea.
Yeah, see what
I think that would be good as well. So yeah, I think that would be perfect. But this fucking match, bro.
It's beautiful, man.
You know, at the level they're at right now, like I was kind of excited when they made this the opener because I was like, let me get done with this as soon as possible. But like, this would have made a hell of a main event. Like, I think you guys should have opened up with Roman. For those of you just tuning in as well, this episode is brought to you by Leo's Pride Whiskey.
I love it.
I am drinking what we like to call a Lion Cub. It's the Leo's Pride Whiskey and some Pepsi because I'm not a man.
Because I'm not a man. Nah, if you had it with just like a little, food can.
But I do a heavy pour though. I will say that. Like I can still taste the whiskey. I just don't like it. I'm not a man, bro. CM Punk with the leg lock. Yes, sir.
I haven't seen that in ages. Let's go.
I know. About as long as this pay-per-view's been going.
The whole fucking Bret Hart Austin angle here. I love the callbacks, bro. It's like movies. I love the callbacks to old movies. It's
dude, this is
Halloween shit when we see shit that happened in '78.
Honestly, right now, like this feels like an Attitude Era match.
Yeah, it does. 100% it does.
Like it's giving me big vibes. All right, I lied. I do need this to be a 45-minute match. We're getting pretty close, though. I mean, fuck, it's 36 minutes. Well, maybe about 33, 34.
Yeah, about 5 minutes in.
But so far, man, it's been good. Let me see. What do we got after this? So we got Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley with Dom above the ring in a shark cage for God knows what fucking reason. Let me ask you this, Brody. Do you think they put the title back on Rhea at this point, or do you think Liv's going to pull it out again?
I think she pulls it out again.
You think so?
Yeah, I think he gets out of that cage.
I think you're right. And if this was any other pay-per-view.
Yep. If it was Survivor Series, I'd be like.
Well, so Survivor Series is the only thing that's got me thinking of that you could possibly be right. Because I think if this was a SummerSlam or a Royal Rumble or even a WrestleMania, I think, Rhea wins this, no problem.
Yeah.
But with Survivor Series coming up, you still have the Judgment Day and Priest and Rhea kind of all beefing still. I think this is going
to tonight, right?
Yeah. Yep. And I think, you're obviously going to get some kind of interference there. But I think you're going to see somebody help Damian that we haven't seen yet. That's going to come out of nowhere. That's going to kind of set up maybe like a War Games match for Survivor Series with them as well. Like I could see Jay, who's not on this card, coming out to help Rhea and Damian at some point, because Rhea's making an appearance during that match 100%.
Yes.
So I think you could end up seeing somebody like Jay, or I don't know. I think you're going to see someone else that we aren't expecting yet at this point.
Yeah, I could see some guests happening throughout this PLE, bro. This might be a comeback night, a welcome back night, fucking few things. It's Atlanta. It's the South. It's Georgia. Yeah. It's wrestling, bro. It's everything about its heels, bro,
Punk going through the table. Brody was so shocked he almost choked on his water.
Bro. Giving it all out, bro. Oh. I'm so fucking out of it tonight, bro.
I don't blame you, bro. Honestly, I don't.
Oh, yeah. I bet so.
It's all good. Thank you guys again for taking the time to tune in. Follow us on X, Heels Forever Podcast, IG, Heels Forever Pod, Facebook, Heels Forever Podcast as well. If anything, please just go ahead and give us a follow on Facebook. I think we're at like 57 followers. We need 100 to be able to go live and stream live on there as well. So, anybody that can take the time to do that, we greatly appreciate it. Also, what are your guys' takes for tonight? Like, how do you think the night is going to go. Feel free to leave that in the comments. Maybe we'll throw a couple up, kind of give our takes as well. But we'd love to know, what exactly you guys are thinking is going to happen tonight, because I think The Rock's going to come back tonight. Brody thinks The Rock's going to come back tonight. But somebody out there is probably like, you guys are fucking crazy. Like, it's not happening yet. What do you guys think? Not only that, Brody, but it's fucking spooky season.
I know, brother. I know. This whole thing is encompassed. And I know that we've been taking some time fucking really digging into the season this year. What have you been peeping, bro? What's been on the Ohio's most eligible bachelor TV guide for the week?
So to be honest, bro, as always, like I do like to watch something funny when I go to sleep. So I'm hot on New Girl right now. That's my go to bed show. Fucking hilarious. If you haven't seen it yet, I suggest you check it out. But I did watch Salem's Lot the other day. Fantastic. If you're into Stephen King whatsoever, if you've read the book, it's almost spot on. I think they did a great fucking job with that.
Right. I'm gonna go back and watch it.
I did start rewatching the Scream series after you had said something about it, because the first 2 seasons were really well. I think the third, if I remember, was not. They kind of reshuffled.
It was a different cast and everything all around. So seasons 1 and 2 are actually pretty good for that.
I did bust out the original Scream last night. I watched that before I went to bed because I just couldn't wait. I was gonna wait until later in the holiday, but CM with the go to sleep. Thought that was gonna be it right there.
Sure.
But what about you, bro? Like, what have you gotten into so far? What do you got planned for the rest of the month?
I got some. I rolled out with some Jenny too. Actually, separately we watched it, but we both watched Wednesday.
I love Wednesday.
Just breeze through it real quick, fucking let it roll, because it's a lot of good nuances too. If you grew up with the Addams Family, it's a good show as well. With the other,
my future ex-wife is in that show as well.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the only reason why I want to go see Beetlejuice, is because she's in it. Like, I don't give a fuck about Beetlejuice, bro. Oh, a white noise on the stairs. Let's go.
Hey, Kenny, what the fuck?
But okay, you got on the Wednesday.
Yep, I hit a little. I know we did last summer. First one, second one.
Classic.
Like other things, we don't go to the third one. When it's not the same cast. I hit Halloween's 1 and 2, the originals from 78 and 81. What else have I hit? The Scream, the TV show I started watching too. And that's pretty much it. I kind of gonna pace myself. I'll hit the other ones coming up. We're gonna get into H2O and Resurrection, and then the new trilogy. Obviously, Halloween Kills Ends. I'm looking forward to hitting that one like last week. For Halloween.
Yeah, and real quickly too. I don't mean to cut you off, but I know
all of it, and Scream.
And I know we have a new. I know what you did last summer coming out next year. Is that gonna have Jennifer Love Hewitt and Freddie Prinze in it, or
Both
okay, perfect. I didn't know if we were getting like a reboot.
Both signed on. Let's see what we got here.
Punk gonna submit him here, bro. You can't go out tapping like a bitch. I was gonna say there's tools right there, dude.
Here's the thing.
This is a great fucking match. I stand corrected.
Yeah. This is the match that it needed. The feud needed this match.
Yeah, with all the bullshit that we've kind of seen over the past couple of months with this feud, I am perfectly okay with it ending like this. I feel like it really kind of just set it up over the top. Now, don't get me wrong, it's not going to be one of those feuds that's talked about for years and years, like Rock and Stone Cold or, anything like that.
No, but it's a great feud for him to go back to. And Perfect.
I could definitely agree with that.
Here we go.
And I think the blood is what's really just kind of putting it over for me. I'm like, bro, this is Attitude Era so bad.
We're gonna get a lot of it tonight, trust me.
And I love it.
This one and the last one. This one and then the last one we're gonna.
Yeah. And especially with this pay-per-view too, like it's called Bad Blood. Like you had to expect that we were gonna see some gushing, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Also, guys that are listening right now, if you do have any recommendations for spooky season watches, you throw those in the comments as well, because I'm always looking for new stuff. Like there are some things that I have not seen, or maybe something that I just don't think about. So if there's something that you saw and you're like, bro, I would definitely recommend this to somebody, fucking recommend it to me, because if not, I'm just going to continue to watch the same movies that I've seen a million fucking times. But at the same time, I feel like that's a little comforting to me. You know what I mean? Like, I like watching those horror movies, and I know somebody's about to get yoked up and just fucking gut it.
Of course.
Did you watch that? What the fuck was that movie called with Melissa Barrera? The monster movie. The little girl that was a vampire.
I did not.
I can't remember what it's called. Might be called Annabelle or something like that. I don't know, but it actually wasn't terrible.
That's fucking dog shit.
Wasn't terrible.
Kenny wasn't terrible. Yeah, it's dog shit.
It was not terrible.
Shout out everybody watching.
Hell yeah! Thank you guys again. We appreciate it.
Oh, look! Beads everywhere. That's
the fucking
bracelet,
bracelet, dude. Like, this is what we're feuding over. This is what this feud is based on. For those of you that don't know, is a fucking bracelet with a goddamn dog's name on it. Like, that's how unserious this feud has been. Are we gonna get the go to sleep with the chain?
I like that. That's good.
Be a solid ending. But that's the thing, bro. We went from somebody falling on tacks to now there's just beads. Like, this is the most PG shit I've ever seen.
Yeah. Real Home Alone shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, let's get those beads in a pile. Yeah, Punk's going over here.
I tell you. Told you.
Yeah, it was a good one though, man. It was a good one.
I'll give it to him.
I will definitely give it to him on that. I will give them their flowers. It was a good fucking match.
Yes.
Curious as to what we have coming up next. I think at this point you should probably do Bailey and Nia.
Yeah.
I would honestly hate to be whoever has to follow this match, though.
Bailey and Nia.
Yeah, because it's tough.
Damian and Finn. Keep crowd interested. Keep everything rolling.
Yeah, I could see that too.
I mean, I could see the Tiff Stratton cash-in coming a little bit later in the night, maybe. Yeah, this was a good match. I can't wait to go back and watch this tomorrow.
I don't think, like, in my opinion, if she does cash in, I think it has to be as soon as that match is over. I don't think it's like, I don't need to see the backstage and, all, like, I mean, what's she going to do? She going to drag Nia to the ring? Absolutely not.
Oh, fucking Drew took a fucking serious bump on those stairs, bro.
Oh, yeah.
He put his back.
That's what I will say. The one thing about this, man, like, they have taken some bumps in this feud.
Oh, yeah. you checking out, brother?
What's up?
What you checking out?
Oh, nothing. I was just replying back to a text message.
AOL style, like instant message style.
No, like a legit text message. Like I'm not sliding into DMs. That's probably why I'm Ohio's most eligible bachelor. Because like,
Gotcha. Nick's actual text messages. All right, so is it a good text message? Is it a spicy text message?
nah, it's not a spicy one yet. But I mean, we could definitely work up to that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not out here stretching for the big game yet.
Gotcha.
But like, it's
same
coming.
fish you caught last week, or is new trout?
No, this is a new pond that I'm fishing in.
This is nice. That's
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great. Love that.
Yes, sir.
Well, we're approaching almost like an hour.
Yeah, it was a good one as far as the opener for sure. If you guys have been watching us since the beginning, I know I said I didn't want the 45 minutes, but I enjoyed all of it.
Yeah, me too. It's a great match.
They definitely did a lot better than I was expecting. Even without high spots, I feel like, the use of the weapons and the setups were perfect. I don't think I could have booked it any better than what it was.
Yeah. Fact.
But that being said, the match is over. Get this guy the fuck out of here and let's move on to the next thing.
Which is intermission for the heels pot. Definitely intermission. We're at 384. So just bear with us 5 minutes, 10 minutes, guys. We'll be right back.
Yes, sir. And we will be right back. Uno momento, por favor.
You good?
Yes, sir. All right, guys, we are back. Needed that intermission.
Yeah, me too.
I did. So I kept the headphones on while I was downstairs. I didn't want to miss anything. We really got to plan. We got to plan Vegas for Mania, bro.
Oh, stop it, Kenny.
We got to do it.
How good does that look?
Yes, sir. Got the lion cub in the highball.
Give me a gut tonight. I've been doing good, bro. Let's give me a gut tonight.
That's all right, bro. Tomorrow's a new day to start back up.
No, I'm all right, bro.
All right, so we do have we got Bailey and Nia next.
Yeah. Bro, booking.
So, yeah, let's see what happens. I think Nia's gonna win it, but you know, like we've kind of been discussing all night, I think we're definitely gonna see a Tiff Stratton cash in tonight. They've kind of been hinting towards it. I just hope that they don't give us that false cash in again.
Yeah, there we go. That's what I was about to say.
So we'll see. We'll see what happens on that one. Slide over to a little NFL action real quick while we're waiting.
Niffle?
Okay. I don't know if did you catch the Thursday night game?
Atlanta and Tampa? Yeah, I did. I was sitting here watching it.
First of all,
late. I was like, oh wow.
I'm absolutely sick that Baker Mayfield is not a Cleveland Brown right now. Like, do I think he would have done the same thing? Probably not. Who knows? But he's been balling out. And, you know, for Kirk Cousins, this man threw for 509 yards and almost lost.
Yeah, bro.
Like,
he's got the most money in NFL history as a quarterback.
Yes. Yeah. And, you know, if that's not the definition of a shootout, I don't know what is, because, you know, that game was crazy. Looking at it here, a couple games stick out to me. You know, we got the Browns and the Commanders. The Browns have lost 2 in a row now. Looking a little rough. Definitely got to get that win against the Commanders. I don't know if they can. You know, another team that's kind of on the hot seat as well is a team that you're kind of close to, being the Miami Dolphins. If they don't get a win, you know, they're in trouble. They're starting a different quarterback this week. I believe Tyler Huntley is now starting because, you know, the whole Tua issue. But man, I have not seen them look this bad in a long time. I think, you know, coming into it, like, they were one of the teams that I kind of had picked to go to the playoffs. But now that you have Tyler Huntley starting it, you know, and you're sitting at, I believe they're sitting at 1-3 right now. So they got to do something to turn that around.
Gotcha.
But let's get into the Vikings really quickly too. Fucking Sam Darnold is 4-0.
Yep.
Did not have that on my NFL bingo card this year.
Didn't either.
Really quickly. That's what I was about to say, bro. Like,
let's go to the real shit.
That could have been us. We could have been in the VIP at oh man. I would have went to jail. I would have 100% went to jail.
You'd have grabbed your ass.
I'd have done. I don't know if I'd have did that because I'm not the sexual assault type of person like old Vinnie Mac. But I definitely, like,
But I'll tell you, fucking Kathy Kelly looks alright too, bro. Kathy Kelly.
Yeah.
The three of them are pretty good together. They're a good team. This guy said, I ain't no Vinny Mac. Oh, X-Pac, DDP. Oh, so they invite all the legends out to the pay-per-views.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they're trying to save a little face right now. They're like, let's pretend like we care about the talent.
Yeah, right.
And yeah, I know we've covered this previously. My hate for Nia. I think I'm starting to turn a corner on her a little bit because she's actually been doing very well since the return.
And she's also being what's necessary for the division.
Yes, she's not, overly hurting anyone like previously. We'll see how tonight goes, but I think she's been on a good run. I will say that. I don't see Bayley beating her tonight.
The cash in has to come on Nia Jax. Like she can't cash in on it.
That's the only way it makes sense, right? Especially because like they've kind of been playing the back and forth with those two lately. But I wouldn't be mad about, Bayley getting the win and then the cash in happens and Tiff has the belt and now her and Nia are kind of beefing at that point too. I could see it going that way as well.
See it? Okay. So I kind of got the Leos flowing over there, bro.
Oh, yes, sir. Again, for those of you just joining, this episode is brought to you by Leo's Pride Whiskey.
Let's go, big Leo's Pride, baby.
Shit is fantastic. I was between this and the Buffalo Trace, but I have my days, bro, where like the Leo's just, it calls to me.
I know. So it's
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I will say after this pay-per-view, I know we got a little bit left. But I may have to request a shipment.
Bottle. Little shiver bottle. Should just throw it right on the rocks, Kenny. Next one, just go right on the rocks, bro.
Nah, I'm not a man, dude.
You're home by yourself. Bro.
It's not about being home by myself. It's that I can't do it. Like it makes me want to throw up, bro.
Yeah.
Like I can handle the taste when it's masked by a little bit of Pepsi because I don't put a lot in there. Like I could still taste it. But like if I don't have that, the only thing I can drink without anything else is Fireball. Like I'll sip Fireball on the rocks all night.
Sometimes I'd be thinking like, yo, we're boys, like, and you drink fucking like Fireball. Like, PBR I can get down with because that's like
that's all that's in my fridge right now, bro. PBR and fucking Fireball.
You sent me the picture, cousin. But I was like, oh, bro, like if there was ever a picture that screamed Maslin, Ohio, it was that picture, bro. You know what I'm saying? If there's ever a picture that was like, oh, bro, where's Kenny at in Ohio? Just right there, PBR and Fireball.
Yes, sir. I know. I'm just really hoping that like Ricochet being on AEW kind of makes a relationship a little rocky, so I can just like slide on in.
Little Schloy. Damn, I was hoping we were gonna get the 500, but we're peaking like around 431 right now.
Hey, 430 ain't bad, bro.
We've had some nights at fucking 23.
I think we've had a couple PLEs where I don't even think we hit 10. So shout out to everybody that's fucking watching right now because you're the real MVP. We appreciate you.
100%. Everyone on X right now watching, we appreciate you.
Yes, sir. I wonder is John Cena one of them?
If it's on X, maybe. Could be. He could be looking at this very segment right now.
Well, John, if you're watching, we appreciate you. We would still love to have you on the show.
Oh, we forgot to do something at 7:00.
Run it right now.
Oh God, yeah, he'll 1,000,000 times to 1.
shit just hits so good every time.
Right?
Every time.
Such a good fucking intro, bro. I can't wait till like we're on like radio and shit. Fucking like just so we're on like like officially like on TV and we're like we get our own intro and we gotta like really have a conversation with some people like.
Oh, you mean like when we're doing the stadium tours and shit like that?
Yeah. It's like, oh, what are you guys gonna come out to? Well, it's gonna be like, well, the intro, bro.
Right, absolutely. I ain't coming out to anything else.
Yeah, we need the person who made it to come play live.
I think the only other thing that I would be okay with coming out to would be like Roman's theme song, because I feel like I'm coming out to that at my wedding, bro. Like, because I am the tribal chief. You feel me?
Right? I'm fucking dead, bro. When you
Speaking of, yeah, well, that's up in the air, as you can see from the name right here. If anybody's looking, I am single AF. So
buy a single. Buy a Jackson single.
Hard pass. Hard pass.
Why would you say that?
Not my type. You know what I'm saying? I'm 5'10". Like I already gonna have to look up to her.
You think
like
she's too damn, I gotta find the right word here. She's vertically challenging for you.
Something like that. Yeah, we'll say that.
Not necessarily horizontally.
Well, a little bit of both, if I'm being honest. See, like if we're being real, like I like
there you go.
I like the Liv Morgan look. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't like the fucking the George the Animal Steel look that she's got going on. You know what I'm saying?
Fucking George the Animal Steel. That was a good bomb. Classic George the Animal Steel.
Speaking of, another show that I've been kind of secretly watching by myself while I'm sitting home alone is Love is Blind on Netflix. I don't know if you've ever seen it. So essentially they put like a bunch of random dudes in a house and a bunch of random chicks in a house.
Fucking super trash TV.
Well, yeah, something like that. But they have conversations and shit with each other, but they never see what the other person looks like until after they decide they want to propose to this person. And I've been watching it and I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you guys? Like I get, falling in love with someone based off of their intellect and things like that, other than the looks. But bro, that plays a big fucking part in it too, my guy. Like, I'm sorry. If I propose to somebody and she comes out of that curtain looking like Naya, I'm calling it off right then and there.
You remember the old shows, Date My Mom or whatever, fucking on MTV, bro? You see them when you scroll on fucking Instagram and it's like, oh, Date My Mom, and the guy passes on 2 moms. And then here comes the third mom looking a little smoky show, a little fucking like, all right, no doubt.
And the daughter's just busted.
Yeah, but bro, horizontally challenged. You know what I'm saying? Like that's different.
That's another thing that I saw on my my news feed the other day that I hadn't seen in a while was Next. Do you remember that shit on MTV? They would just get off the bus. They're like, next.
Yeah, bro. Like, next, go. Now they have a little different. Now they have those videos where they pop the balloon. You ever see those?
Yeah, so I saw that the other day, but I didn't take the time to like kind of figure out what was going on.
Why is it a little spooky for you?
I don't know, man. It's just like I see like some random videos and I'm like, do I really want to take like the 5 to 10 minutes of free time that I have to actually like pay attention to this and see what it is? You know what I mean? So I kind of figured that was a situation. Like I could kind of tell because a lot of the videos I watch too, I don't listen to the audio. Like I just try to watch the video and see if I can figure it out because I don't have time to hear about some dumb shit or, whatever.
Yeah.
But with that being said, I did fill out an application to be on that show that I was just speaking about because they're doing one in Columbus. The Love is Blind. I don't know that I'm going to get picked, but I'm like, you know what? I'll try it. I'll get a little TV time, get a little FaceTime on Netflix. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe I leave boot up. You don't know. You don't know. And honestly, probably not because if they're finding these women from Ohio, most likely not going to work for me. Let me tell you, between Tinder and Hinge and all these other things, like
scarce over there.
bro, there is
Let's talk
not.
about that. We have time. We have time, right? Only on the second match of the PLE.
Oh, we got plenty of time.
It's a broads match. It's not Kenny's favorite. It's actually a pretty good match, but it's okay. All right, so let's talk about this. Let's talk about what's dating like in 2024. Let me say that again.
It's fucking miserable, bro. Like it is the most fucked up shit that I've ever experienced in my life. Like nobody meets anyone in the real world anymore. Like it's all fucking, Tinder, Hinge, Bumble, whatever the fuck. Where first of all, my personality
platform.
Yeah, and my personality through a text or something like that does not come off as like what my personality is in the real world. So to not be able to kind of get a read on someone, like I'm a big believer in like body language telling a lot of things. You don't get that on these platforms. So it's like, and not only that, but there's a lot of fucking fake profiles and shit out there too. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a mess, bro. Like
don't worry about that.
Let me tell you like this. If I find the right one, I'm getting married immediately because I do not want to fucking experience this shit again ever in my entire life. Like it's honestly a headache. And if anybody out there that's watching is single right now as well, going through the same shit, you know my pain. It is miserable, especially for those of you that don't know where Massillon, Ohio is. It's a population of 30,000 people.
Very small, ladies and gentlemen. Very small, very tiny place.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Very small spot on the map. Roll settlement.
Most likely, that means someone I know has seen you naked already. If you're in this town, you know what I'm saying? Like that's not what I want to roll with. And 9 times out of 10, too, a lot of these women have like 2 or 3 kids already by 2 or 3 different baby dads, and like that's not for me either. My soulmate don't have 3 baby daddies. Like that just ain't
real TV dinner, ready-made family, etc.
Big facts.
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong.
Go ahead.
So for those of you that don't know, I don't have kids personally, and for a long time I was like, I don't think I want kids. Like, just not what I want. But as I'm getting to 34, about to be 35 years old, the dating pool there's kids everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like every woman basically comes with a fucking +1 now. So, which is fine. Like, I'm okay with, if you have a kid from a previous relationship, like whatever, that's not enough to kind of scare me off by any means.
But the dad got to be around. The dad got to be in the life of the kid and doing things and paying for the kid and all that. It's not really on you. Well,
yeah. I could definitely say that. Like, I'm not trying to come in and play a stepdad or anything like that right off rip. You know what I'm saying? Like, and for anybody to think that in the first place kind of throws a red flag for me.
Gotcha.
But like, I'll entertain the idea a year down the road. Like, yeah, sure, a kid can call me dad, whatever. But bro, it's literally online dating is the dumbest fucking thing I've ever done in my entire life.
Yeah, but I figured I was like, let me ask him about it. I said, fuck, let me ask him about it on the pod. Like, we're about to approach 450 viewers. This is prime television.
Let's go. Yeah, if anybody's single, you can slide into my DMs, Machine Gun Kenny on Twitter. We can just get this party started now. No, but honestly, dude, like, and it sucks because like I have really good friends, but they're all married. They don't want to go to the bars. Obviously, they're all have very young kids. So it's like, and I'm not the type of person to go to the bar by myself. Like that's just for me, that's weird. For a lot of people, they can do it, but
we gotta backtrack. Kenny lives in Ohio now. Before he lived in Florida.
Yes.
And we used to go to the bar and do fun things and fucking chill. And I had to move back to Ohio. Now he's in Ohio. He's in Massillon, and here's where the story has led him.
Yep, and just so you know, I'm still, working 2 fucking jobs trying to get back to Florida as soon as possible because I believe, like, the type of woman that I'm looking for is not going to be in Ohio. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm looking for that upper echelon type of woman that we don't have here. No disrespect. No disrespect to the women of Ohio, but like I've seen your dating profiles. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not it for me. Not it for me. Honestly, I just want to find somebody that's like, doesn't really speak that much English. You know what I'm saying? Like we can just kind of see what happens.
Kenny. This guy Kenny trying to go to South Florida. The Leos is really hitting because South Florida is coming to light. So the Leos is really hitting.
Speaking of, I already asked my parents. I'm like, hey, can you watch my dog for a couple days? I'm probably going to come down to Florida. So as soon as I figure out the vacation schedule and everything like that, definitely got to get something planned because your boy needs a couple days in the sun.
I'm sure by that time I'm going to get this too.
And we can go to the clubs that we weren't able to go to previously.
I know.
And we can fucking live it up. We got to hit Jones too. I need Jones to be a part of this as well.
Jones not fucking going nowhere, bro.
Nah, because I'm gonna tell him like, bro, we still got business we gotta discuss. You know what I'm saying?
I was like, I did the performance last weekend, and then he showed up to the cottage after the performance. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, he showed up to the cottage after the performance to say like, what's up or whatever, and which was a surprise, which was pretty cool. It was nice though. It was me, him, Mark.
I'm so sorry I missed it.
Yeah, Zach, his girl, Yurik, his girl, the usual, the squad.
It's fucking Tiffy time, baby.
Nice. Here we go. Bailey didn't win, right? She didn't do that.
The ref's down.
Damn, cheeks.
See, we're getting played, bro.
Maybe Survivor Series. Well, she could pin Bailey too and become champion. She don't have to pin Nia. Her cashing in makes it a triple threat.
We got played. Ain't happening.
Hit her with the briefcase, bitch. Oh. Bailey with the win?
Nah. I knew that wasn't happening.
I was about to say, bro. 2 people away from 450. Let's go. Let's bring it up.
Let's go. Welcome to the show. We appreciate it. As always, heelsforever.com. Like us on Facebook, Instagram, X, Heels Forever Pod. Got my boy Brody James. He's at Brody James on all the things. I am at Machine Gun Kenny on X, Kenny Edelman on Insta. And yeah, just like us on Facebook, honestly, if you can, because as I've said a million fucking times, we can't go live because we need 100 followers or 100 likes or whatever. We're like at 56 or something like that, which is fucking stupid.
We'll get that. One more. There it is, 450. Let's go.
Nia with the W and no cash in. Son of a bitch.
And we got played.
Fucking should have known.
Oh, yeah.
Give us the cash in anyway. Okay, nice little 20-minute match. Was that even 20 minutes? I feel like that was a quick one.
That was about 20. It's about 20. I mean, the other one went 45, so we got to about 7 o'clock and they started rolling out. So 15, 20 they went.
Yeah. You think they go Damian and Finn next? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
Actually, might bust out another little intermission in between matches.
Big facts. I need to go get some more ice for my Leos.
All right, guys, we're gonna hit another
Right back.
minute. See you guys.
And we're back.
Approaching 460.
Hell yeah. Appreciate you guys, as always. Yes, sir. I gotta pour up the Leos.
Nice.
If you guys don't know, I've said this a million times, but this episode is brought to you by Leo's Pride Whiskey. Shit is delicious. I am making my lion cub because I'm not a man, but that's okay.
Sorry, got the Leos rolling. That's it.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Jones got a fucking bottle floating around here somewhere too. He be hitting me sometimes, showing me the porta place.
Yeah, you know, I've had this. Honestly, I think this might be the. So when we were in Florida, I know we had a friend up here that wanted to try a bottle, and you gave us a bottle to send.
Yeah.
And I don't think I ever sent it. I think I just saved it. I was like, nah, like, it's
I
mine.
love that. That's awesome, bro. Cheers to that.
Yes, sir.
What a night.
All right, so we do got Damien and Finn coming up next.
Yes.
I think we're gonna see a lot of shit go down in this one,
Yes.
but I think it'll be a good one. And then what do we have after that? We got Liv and Rhea, and then The Rock's return with Cody and Roman, Solo, and Jacob. Okay.
So we're halfway
Can't be
through the
mad
card right now.
Yeah. Yes, sir. We got 3 matches left.
But
But I can easily see the main event going an hour.
yeah, fucking something long, drawn out.
Yeah.
6 finishes per man.
Yeah.
Fucking,
Cody hitting Crossroads 8 times.
Yeah, so there you go.
Couple spears.
Yeah, a few rock bottoms. Little thumbs.
Oh, they're coming.
Oh, yeah. Solo thumbs are coming.
Little X-Pac action.
I told you, X-Pac. Little Arn Anderson. Seal on. Fucking Arn Anderson. Tully Blanchard. Fucking veteran in the business.
Bro, could you imagine going to a show and like Arn Anderson sitting in front of you?
Nah, bro. I'd love to drink a beer with old on.
Oh, yeah.
Give me the 4 Horsemen at a fucking airport bar somewhere for 4 hours.
I don't know that I could hang.
No, I'd be like, Kenny, I got this one for us, bro. I'll represent us. I'll represent us properly, cousin. Just cousin it in the back.
Yeah, I'll just
like
be in the corner.
Every other shot or something. You know what I'm saying? Like every other shot. Yeah.
What the fuck is Finn wearing?
What colors he got on, bro? Judgment Day shit?
Nah, he's got
real Japanese style, fucking Japan.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't like those tag titles.
No?
Nah.
Okay. Is it like illegal to like fucking put fucking Bud in a fucking bowl on live? Can you do that? Can you do that?
Nah, we can do whatever we want, bro. We don't have no sponsors. It's for medicinal purposes.
Excellent. Excellent. Yeah, medicinal. That's what I'm going for. Medicinally, I'm fucking going. Just trying to get FXXX. Oh, this is the new Finn. Okay, bro, I can't be mad at it. I want someone to be like, oh, bro, you know, here come YouTube. Oh, smoking marijuana on live.
Oh, who cares, bro? I mean, technically, it's legal for recreational here, so you're in Ohio right now. Know what I'm saying?
Bro, how fucking dope, though. You see the X jumping off, bro.
Yes, sir.
Love it.
Yeah, again, we really do appreciate you guys. we've had a lot of times where we had like 5 to 10. So, what is it now? 462 views right now is honestly insane. Was not even expecting that. So.
We got another 8 people. We got some people on the Heels Twitter. We got some people on Twitch and some people on the YouTube Heels.
Let's go.
Yes.
And then, as always, if you have any takes, if you have any questions, feel free to put them in the comments. I'll do my best to try to answer them right now. I know the Leos is starting to speak to me a little bit, so I might have to.
He fucking does that. No, it does.
I honestly, bro, like I'm thinking about hopping in an Uber after this and seeing where the night takes me. You know what I'm saying?
Good for you, Seven. Good for you.
We'll
Where
see.
I'm going, bro, I might be hopping a flight to New York in a few hours. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Facts.
Yeah, well, we'll see. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know.
That's another thing we got to look into too is SummerSlam at MetLife. That'd be dope.
Facts.
I got a couple. My aunt lives on Staten Island still, so I might just hit her up and be like, "Hey,
Oh no, cousin, we'll stay at the Hilton, Mid Island. We'll go see everything. This Whiskey Hideaway is right around the corner, and Whiskey Hideaway is heat. It's the old bootleg Mannings where they had fucking 200 imported whiskeys. We'll get fucking leveled, and it's man.
I am down for that. I do feel like I need to go there at least like one time. I mean, like half my family is from there, and I've never fucking been there.
Nice. Well, no, we'll go to Staten Island, bro. Of course, there's so many good restaurants and shit. There's so many things I gotta show you over there.
Yeah.
That they definitely don't have in Ohio. That they ain't got fucking Melbourne either. So.
Bro, they ain't got shit in Ohio. Yeah, all they got is.
I want to come see you over there, but I'd be like, what are we gonna do? You said you can't even go into like town. You can't even go to the bar. Fucking.
Nah, I mean honestly, like if you came, like we would stay in Cleveland. Like I wouldn't hang around here. Like we could get into some shit in Cleveland, bro. Like Cleveland is
Cleveland, yeah, okay.
Cleveland is a nice spot to kind of just go for a weekend. You know what I'm saying? Like we can get a hotel right in the middle of the city. Fucking, there's a lot of really good restaurants and bars and nightclubs and rooftops. Bro, there's a strip club with like 6 floors. Like there is some shit to get into in Cleveland, but like where I'm at, there ain't nothing.
Gotcha.
Oh, let's get this started off right. So if you guys aren't watching right now, we got Damian Priest and Finn Balor just going at, I think Damian's going to absolutely beat the shit out of this dude.
I think so too, but I think Finn better put on a good show. And they better book Finn strong in this too. Don't be no cunt motherfuckers, bro. Let Finn have his day.
I think they will. And Finn always puts on a good show, in my opinion. I think we're going to get a good one here. Like I said, I think this could easily have been a main event match on any other card.
This should have been for the fucking the IC title or for the US title or some shit like that.
It should have been for the heavyweight title. Like, let's not forget that, you had Damian Priest drop it to Gunther at SummerSlam for what? This would have been perfect. Like now, like, yeah, the storylines, it's okay. It's definitely kept me interested in it. But if you throw the heavyweight championship in here, I'm that much more interested.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And Priest wasn't a bad champion. I know I hated on him when he had the title, but at the same time, like I did understand that he was still kind of growing into
very green
what he is now. Yeah. Yeah, I'll say that too. He was definitely very green.
To run with the title.
What's that?
What's wrong with Finn having to run with the title? Finn.
That's. Bro, I feel like we've talked about this before. Like
Continental champion. How good did that white IC belt look on him too? Like
I know. That's why I bought it.
Bro.
When I bought it, Finn had it. So I was like, yo, that belt looks sick. And then, I just happened to run into Jeff Hardy at a show one night and I was like, hey, you wanna sign this? And he was like, absolutely. I was like, my guy. Some of those dudes are dicks though, if I'm being honest.
I can tell. But I
like AJ Styles. I took this belt back here when AJ Styles had it to a show and he was doing autographs. He would not sign the belt. And I'm like, bro, like, I'm not going to sell it. I understand, how you feel about it. Like, you don't want somebody else making money off of it, whatever. But like, I'm a collector, bro. Like,
yeah. I was gonna say before I lose my train of thought, I love Damian Priest in the Kane throwback here.
Mm.
In the this is a Kane nod right here in Bad Blood, because that's when this was. You forget the first In Your House. I mean, the first Bad Blood was In Your House.
Yeah.
It wasn't the 2003 pay-per-view. The first Bad Blood was fucking In Your House. Yep. And it was Undertaker and Shawn Michaels in a Hell in a Cell, and that's where Kane debuted.
Mm-hmm.
As you guys can see with the cell around us on our thing, we're at 480 right now. We hit 500. I'm going to be a happy motherfucker. So
Yeah.
that's the negative side.
Share that shit, bro. Get us to 500 because that would be fan-fucking-tastic. Also, if you guys are watching right now and you want to grab some merch, we do have the store up and running. I think we have. Is it linked up to the website yet, Brody?
No, it's on shop.
Peep this.
Yes.
Peep this. Follow us on Facebook. The link to the store is up on our Facebook page as well. Heels Forever Podcast. We got some stuff there. We got a couple dad hats, like kind of what Brody's wearing right now. Got a couple shirts, couple hoodies, couple coffee cups. If you're into that, that's a big part for me. I was like, yo, I gotta have the coffee cup. So yeah, check it out. If you like some shit, maybe I'll throw in a little extra for anybody that buys tonight. We'll see what happens.
I love the Dragon Ball Z on the side of the fucking.
Yeah, they had like I think there's like a new game or some shit that just came out.
Production
and they
value.
sponsored the match. You know, I do like that the sponsorships are coming back, you know, like with the Slim Jim now and everything like that, which is fantastic. But I still hate the fucking Prime bottle being in the middle of the ring.
Me too.
I can't stand it.
Put the WWE logo in there. Give me something. Don't just not that. Remember when the WWF logo used to be in the? Well, you might have been a little young for that. But
yeah, I don't remember that.
Used to be in the middle of the ring.
Okay.
And it was fucking heat. It was the classic WWF logo. You know what I'm saying? So like it was it's gold, bro. It's gold. But this is dog shit.
Yeah, that Prime ain't it.
This is a good matchup. This is solid in-ring work time.
Yeah, honestly, bro, so far, like this has been a better card than I thought it was gonna be coming into it, for sure.
Facts.
Like I thought some of this shit would be a snooze fest, but so far it's been good. I think the only thing it's going to kind of struggle for me is going to be the next match, which is Rhea and Liv with Dom in the, like, it just, the shark cage doesn't fucking make sense to me, bro. I hate it. I hate that. I hate when they did it before. Well, I know he's going to get out of it, but that's my thing. Like what the fuck are we doing here? Priest looks fucking good right now, though. I wouldn't mind seeing him back in the title picture, but I feel like they have too many top guys on Raw right now. You know, once SmackDown goes to 3 hours, I think, you know, they can definitely shuffle some people around and get more people involved in that title, but there's too many top guys on Raw.
Yeah, I agree.
Nope. And I do love that Priest uses the Razor's Edge as well.
Yeah, me too. He's come a long way, Priest. He's you know.
Yeah, you know, it's honestly crazy because like when he had the Money in the Bank and like the way he cashed in at WrestleMania, I was excited because, you know, like we covered before on the show, it wasn't really something we were expecting to happen. But then it was like, once he had the title, you started to notice how green he really was. And in my opinion, like he wasn't ready for it, but I still don't like how quick they. Yeah, I don't like how, you know, you you had this dude. He really didn't defend the title too much. I think maybe 2 or 3 times before being choked out by Gunther. Like, I don't know. I get it that it's set up this feud right now that we're watching, but at the same time, like, I think you could have had Damian beat Gunther, keep the title, and still have a Finn turn. You know what I mean? To set up this match, anyways.
I agree. Also, want to note that I like the broad reps.
I do too, especially this one. This one,
Yeah, she's good.
I like her.
Ooh, ooh. These two, bro, in sync, like just went down, boom, boom.
Yeah.
Like, boom.
I mean, they're putting on a good match, man. You know, kind of just like we really kind of expected it. Like I said, it's very rare that you don't get a good match from Finn, anyways.
How can Damian Priest and Finn Balor not put on? Like Finn, yeah, Finn don't have stinkers, bro. Finn don't have smooth fast matches.
I mean, you can even look back to, I think it was it him and Rollins in like the Elimination Chamber or some shit, and he got hurt halfway through the fucking match and still, with a torn pec, just put on a fucking phenomenal show.
That was SummerSlam, where he won the Universal title, and Rollins.
No. After that, he was with he went against Rollins with the new title, with the new belt, and he got hurt mid-match.
Gotcha.
I don't remember. It might have been the pec. I could be completely wrong on that, but I do remember him getting hurt.
That was Cody.
Well, yeah, Cody had it too.
Okay.
But something happened with Finn because he ended up missing some time after it. But like, you know, it all just goes to show, like, the dude's a phenomenal athlete. He's phenomenal in the ring. He's phenomenal on the mic.
Yeah.
And like, honestly, to me, his IC title run that he had was one of the all-time best.
Yeah, he had a great IC run. So that's why I think Priest should be down. Honing the craft is in that division.
Yeah. I would honestly like to see Finn have another heavyweight title run.
You know what I'm saying? I love Corey Graves in the all red fucking suit, like, really. Weekend style. Hold on to the thing. Yeah, again. Oh, raise his edge. Oh, nice.
That was nice.
Love the Kane fucking, you know, what do they say? The Kane, like the callbacks. Love it. Rhea or fucking Liv better come out in the black and purple, bro. The Taker. Bro,
it's most likely going to be Liv, I would assume.
I might, okay. 490 views.
Let's go. 10 more. Tell your friends.
Yeah. I think I just titled this thing properly, fine.
But let's get into Survivor Series real quick.
Okay.
Because, you know, we do have that coming up. That is the next card. What do you see happening between now and Survivor Series? Because, like, right now, you know, obviously we have the Bloodline. We have the Bloodline set up. Most likely going to be a War Games match. But, like, there hasn't really been a lot of other setup as of yet. So I'm curious to kind of get your take on where you think that it's going to go as far as the other potential matches on the card.
I mean, I think we're going to get everything we're not getting tonight. I think we'll get fucking, you know, Sammy Gunther. I think we'll get Jey Uso and Braun Breaker in a rematch. I think Crown Jewel will have maybe your boy fucking Andrade for the fucking Speed Championship. We'll get everything that we didn't get tonight. We'll get on the other.
So I don't think Braun's going to be in that IC title picture anymore. The way they made it seem on Monday is I think we could get maybe depending on what they do with Sammy and Gunther, I think we can see Braun facing the winner of those two at Crown Jewel. I think we get Sammy and Gunther at Survivor Series.
Okay.
But then I think, you get Braun tossed into that title picture at Crown Jewel, or maybe even the Royal Rumble, or maybe he wins the Rumble and goes on to WrestleMania. Damian picking up a good win right now, by the way.
Yeah.
Kind of figured that was going to happen. I don't know why the Judgment Day wasn't more involved while they were standing, right on the edge. But
maybe like, oh, I told them I don't want them involved. I wanted to beat you as a man by myself. I could hear the promo tomorrow.
Oh yeah. I literally hate Mick Pike so bad.
He really is Mick Pike. Like,
and the bad part is, bro, like he doesn't even have bad matches. I think I just like,
bro, guy's a tag team champion, bro. We gotta put respect.
But like I just want to punch him in his face. Like,
love Finn's fucking shoes tonight, by the way.
I do too.
Black ones. Ooh,
yeah.
Like the classic ones.
And honestly, that's like I was thinking about that the other day. Like, that's the only thing I like about Roman Reigns is that the fact that he comes out in Jordans. For those of you that don't know, I'm a huge fucking sneakerhead. I love Jordans. I collect. So anytime I see, even LA Knight's boots that he has look like the Jordan 11s. Fan-fucking-tastic. I fucking love it.
This kind of shoes are made for speed.
Bro. Future heavyweight champion. I don't know how many times I got to tell you.
Got some breaking news. Did you see that on SportsCenter?
I did not.
Vanderbilt with the upset against Alabama.
Really?
Yep, 40-35.
Damn. For anybody that likes Alabama, fuck you. Fuck Alabama.
Oh, man. Old Steve is going to be hot in the office tomorrow.
Oh, he's probably fucking crying right now.
I'll catch him. I can't wait to catch him, to be honest.
I'm actually going to, after the show, I'm going to send him a text and be like, yo, what happened?
Yeah, what happened?
Because who did win today was them Ohio State Buckeyes, boy.
Who'd you beat? Appalachian State?
Iowa.
Okay.
Ooh, November 30th is Survivor Series. Okay.
We're in the 6?
Yeah. Well, no, it's in Vancouver. November 30th. Let's see.
You ain't going nowhere.
I can't go to Canada anyway, so.
Why? What's wrong? They don't like
I got a DUI. I'm not allowed in Canada.
Damn.
Yo, you know what would be a good plan, because I know I'm planning on coming down at some point anyways. I could fly out on Good Friday, which is the 29th. Survivor Series is on the 30th. We could, or on Black Friday, I mean. Yeah, Black Friday. Sorry. The Leos is getting to me a little bit. But I can fly out on Black Friday. We could do let's go. Run the opener. Run the opener.
Yeah, run the opener. We have fucking 500 viewers on the night. Let's fucking go.
Oh God, yeah, he'll 1,000,000 times to 1.
Yo, my only request though for season 4, I need a new fucking graphic, bro. Because first of all, that picture, I think I was like 24 in that picture. Like we gotta get that switched up. But anyways, like I was saying, I can fly out on Black Friday.
Yes, okay, got it.
we could have our first in-person podcast, which is crazy because we've been doing this for going on 4 seasons now. And then I could fly back out on on Monday the 2nd. We could make a whole fucking weekend out of it. I'll even fly out fucking Thanksgiving night, bro. Like,
I'm gonna throw you on the video.
Oh, we got old Paul coming out. See what this mofo's got to say.
I said we hit 500. He said run the video.
Yeah, you got to. We got
the November. You're coming through to old MLB.
I think that would be perfect.
Yeah, bro, anytime you want to come through, bro, let me know.
I need to soon. Like I'm getting a little stir crazy here, if I'm being honest.
Fucking place is dog shit. I don't blame you.
Oh, it's so dog shit, dude. Like I cannot fucking wait to be out of here. Like,
so dog shit.
Like, don't get me wrong. Like, you know, obviously my family's here and everything, and that's great. But like, bro, are we getting a new title? There's a belt under there.
Yeah, there is, isn't there? Alright, I'm gonna fucking. Oh, I gotta hear something.
But anyways, like I was saying, potentially getting a new title here for those of you that aren't watching. So I just went from 6 to midnight. But like, you know, Ohio's just not it. And I know it's about to snow, and then I'm just gonna be stuck in the house, miserable. Like, nah, it ain't for me.
True. But I'll be right here to stream with you, cousin. Right while you're in the storm.
Well, yeah, but you know, I'd rather be laid up on the beach. You know what I'm saying? Like
chilling over at Squids, bro, having a proper fucking.
I miss Squid so bad. I miss Squid so bad.
You know what I'm saying? Little calamari and Cabo. Woo! Shit, I miss it. Gotta hit it in the corner like we got sponsors.
Right. If anybody does want to sponsor us, though, hit me up. Like we'll get something going.
I gotta be a little smoke pot on the show though. There's
that'll be in the contract.
Yeah, there you go. There's things everything. Oh, bro.
Yo, this title better be fucking sick.
I agree. 500.
What do you know? We get up to 500 fucking viewers, and we're gonna have a new title.
You can't even make that up.
16,092 people. Largest gate for an arena show in WWE history. Doesn't seem like a lot of people, though. AEW don't know nothing about that, though. They get like 1,000 people.
Oh. Just 4 weeks, one of the biggest. He's gonna give us a Saudi belt,
bro.
He's gonna give us a crown jewel belt. Riyadh season. This is the guy that does all the Anthony Joshua fights and all that.
Bro, are we getting another fucking
Turkey?
Greatest Royal Rumble belt?
Yes. In Riyadh season.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh. But I promise you, there will be a definitive winner. And that winner will be crowned 2024's Crown Jewel champion.
Did they just steal AEW's belt?
That's almost as bad as it. What the fuck is that?
That is ugly. I don't like that.
Mm-hmm. He is competing there. What do you mean could be? Somebody taking that belt inside? So we got
Oh,
him and Cody going in fucking in 3 weeks?
it would have to be him, right? Because isn't Sammy like doesn't go to Saudi,
No, he
right?
won't. No, that's why they're doing this.
Yeah.
So,
So like obviously Sammy's not going to beat him at Survivor Series because he's not. So thank you guys for telling us exactly how this is going to go.
Yeah, Crown Jewel's in fucking 4 weeks, bro. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 weeks. Saturday. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, so it's before Survivor Series.
Crown Jewel, hell yeah. So it's November 2nd. I'll double check right now. I'll tell you. Yeah, November 2nd.
But see, that makes sense because usually Survivor Series is when we get these matches of champion versus champion.
I know.
So they're like, let's just go to Crown Jewel.
Making it back to the traditional Survivor Series. Now it's, yeah.
I mean, I will say it does look better than the Royal Rumble one that they had.
It looks like an old fucking like Viking belt, and it looks like dog shit like they.
Yeah, it looks like they kind of threw it together right before this show.
Huh.
I don't know. Maybe it's got to grow on me or something because I didn't like the belt he's got on at first either. But now it's my favorite, as you guys can see.
I think 500 was our peak, cousin.
You know what? I'm cool with it. Like I said,
this is the best time we ever had.
We've had so many where we got 10, fucking 15, 20. So to hit 500, we appreciate it. It's just to you guys. Follow us on X, Insta, Facebook. All the things.
I'll be right back. Hold it down for a second. So.
Yes, sir. You got it. All right, guys. So it's just me and you. That's a little awkward. Not gonna lie. Trying to keep this show going as a one-man band. Again, if you're just tuning in, Leo's Pride Whiskey sponsoring the show tonight. Goes great with a Pepsi because I'm not a man. But Bad Blood's been very good so far. I think it's definitely been a lot better than we thought it was going to be, for sure. And yeah, 500 fucking viewers today is absolutely insane. Like I said, we've had so many times where, you know, it's 10, 20, maybe 30. So we do appreciate it. Thank you again. Feel free to follow us on X, Insta, Facebook. Anything helps. Still trying to get our footing as far as getting this show up and running, getting more eyes on it. So we do appreciate you guys taking the time. And yeah, if you guys are watching Bad Blood, though, let me know. What do you think about this title? Because me and Brody are kind of on the same page where it's absolute dog shit. Are we wrong? Is there somebody out there that likes this belt? Because I don't think there is. I would be very surprised. We got Gunther and Goldberg going beefing right now. Hopefully we don't see Goldberg at Crown Jewel because this dude's like 90 years old, and I'm pretty sure the last time he was in the ring, he almost killed somebody. Oh, Goldberg getting up. Let's go. Brody.
Predicting shit as usual.
Yep.
You know yourself. And we're climbing back up in viewers. So let's go.
Hell yeah. Yeah, as soon as he hopped over, I was like, fuck, where's Brody at? Called it.
I heard you. I heard you. I mean, that's how you give Gunther a little name. You know what I'm saying? That's how you give Gunther a little clout.
Yeah, but now we're gonna see Goldberg in the ring again. Like,
I don't mind it, but let it be in the right business. Let it be the right piece of business.
nah, bro, I do mind because he's gonna end up killing somebody. Oh, a little Sammy action. I hope they put the title on Sammy, dude.
Of course, bro. Are you serious? It opens out. Him and KO in a ladder match for that title would be fucking phenomenal, bro.
Mm-hmm. I just, this is kind of like when this almost reminds me of like when he had the IC title for so long. Like, yeah, he beat the record and longest reigning, and that's all well and good, but it wasn't memorable. Like, the dude doesn't have it. Like, he doesn't even play a good heel, in my opinion.
Who?
Gunther.
He's a great heel.
I don't think he does. I feel like he's just
he's everything.
He's just like he's in the middle. Like, he doesn't.
Nobody cheers for him. He doesn't even give you anti-hero vibes. Like, there's something.
I understand that, but what I'm saying though is like it's not something that's gonna draw my eyes to the screen though. You know what I mean? Like, a great heel makes me want to watch it. He doesn't do that for me.
Got you. I think he's still a little bit young for us too, Kenny. I think we haven't had him in the spotlight for that long.
Yeah, but
like it's been like 2 years, 3 years, like maybe.
I mean, I get that too, but at the same time, like, nah, bro. Nah. Take that title off, get him out of here, move him to AEW where he belongs.
Damn. Fuck, send him to AEW. Damn, Kenny's on some shit tonight. I mean, I don't know, bro. I think he's good for where he's at in the company. I don't like putting the big belt on him. I mean, the real big belt, not the big face belt. I mean, like the real big title.
Yeah,
I don't like that.
So Indy, the Rumble's at Indy. Okay.
Yes, the substitute.
I kind of want to go to that too.
We want to go to every pay-per-view.
I know, but this Indy's only like 6 hours from me.
Yeah, it's not bad actually. It's like,
yeah. Like, that is the one good thing about living in Ohio, bro. Like, it would take me probably 8 hours to get to Staten Island. It takes me 7 hours to get to Chicago, 6 hours to get to Indy. Like,
real local Northeast guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've always wanted to go to a Rumble, bro. I'm still salty we didn't go to the one in Tampa.
No.
I'm still so salty about that.
Head over here for our sponsors.
Mm-hmm.
Sponsors can't see. Sitting pretty at 500 right now. Like,
let's go. We appreciate y'all.
I can't go back one night.
All right, we got Rhea and Liv next, approaching the final 2 matches.
Is this going to be a 10 o'clock one?
Yeah, probably.
9:30.
Yeah, they do end on weird times sometimes. Yeah, I could. Nah, because they might give them an hour. 45 to an hour, I wouldn't be surprised on that one.
Liv or Roman and Cody?
Liv and Rhea. I think 100% we're getting an hour from Roman and Cody.
You think we're getting 45 from Liv and Rhea?
I think we might get 45 to an hour.
Nice confidence in the women's wrestling thing. I like it.
Well, I mean, this is the top tier. You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't the Pure Fusion Collective. Like, this is like I said, Liv Morgan is everything to me.
When I seen them coming out on Monday night, I was like, what? And they got Zoe Stark trying to look like feminine shit. I'm like, oh, don't do that. Don't insult us now like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, don't.
Don't give us if you're gonna give us the League of Lesbians, give us the fucking League of Lesbians. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't need to pretty them up. Let me talk to you. I need to get those sunglasses, bro.
Yeah, they sell those at the speed merch events.
So, and you know what pisses me off? They do sell them on the WWE shop, but they say they have the LA on both of them, and I'm like, I don't want that. Like, I just want the black fucking glasses.
eBay,
like, well, I always forget about eBay, dude. Like, if I'm being honest, like when you told me about the cologne on eBay and shit, I was like, I would never would have thought about that.
I like.
Speaking
eBay.
of
best prices,
free game for you guys that like cologne, peep eBay, because Brody put me on to some wild shit. Like, I still can't believe it.
Shit. It was fresh going to see the date the other night.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got a few good ones too. But something that's usually $100, $110. Give me that shit for 30.
Right.
Oh, wow.
I saw that. I was like, oh nah. Like, I was paying $15 a month for that Scentbird. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they send you that little monthly thing, which is cool for, I think it's like $15. But like, if I can go get a whole fucking thing of $100 cologne for $30, like, big bet.
Big bet, bro. Yeah, we fucking chilling. Getting good love. Well, your boy dropped a new single this week. Oh, okay. Now we're over 500. Here we go. Now we're talking.
Let's go. You know what?
6.
Honestly, Brody, we got a little bit of time before this next match starts if you want to put the song on. Because it is a dope-ass track.
Thank you, my brother. I don't know if I can upload, like, sounds like that. Let me see. Let me see what the add music thing does.
I mean, we're at an all-time high of viewers right now. It seems only right that we get this shit rolling.
All right, here it goes. I will, though. I will, before the main event. On the right list.
Oh, a little DDP action.
Love it, bro. Why can't he hop the fence and give somebody a diamond cutout?
Because he's too busy doing the fucking yoga, bro. Like, Mickey James could still get it, too.
Scott Steiner.
It's so weird seeing these dudes old. Like, he was one of my favorites. Like, I would watch WCW just for that man. Like, fucking, I wanted to look like him so bad. Not realizing that I would have to just, like...
The Hot 97 suite.
Yeah. Oh, Jade.
This is the Hot 97 suite. Fuck him. Metro Boomin, bitch ass. Make some drums, motherfucker. Get out of here. That's crazy. Piping in, bro.
Right.
With the storyline. I'm gonna stay. Kathy Kelly, get out of there.
Here we go with this fucking shark cage, bro. Okay. I like how they keep saying he's going back behind bars like this man was.
Because it was the whole prison Dom thing they had for a while.
I know. I fucking hate it.
prime television. This is great though. The storyline. All right, and they're acting it out so good too. Come on.
Yeah, they are doing very well. I just hate Dom.
He's so natural, bro. So natural. Then what you just said right there is why he's.
I know. I fucking know.
The rest of the boys too. Even like I'm sure guys like Roman and Seth and them, I'm sure they're like, oh, this little motherfucker is alright. And he's drawing a lot of heat and he's drawing money already. Fucking 22 years old.
Oh,
he's
yeah.
drawing a piece of money. Like, bro, what? Man, helping Liv get over and Rhea get over. You know what I'm saying? In the same time, like, come on.
Mm-hmm. He does make a great fucking heel. Like,
yes, and eventually, like when it's time for Jay to go get the heavyweight title, they need to give Dom the IC title. He would be the definition of the Intercontinental Champion, of what it is like and what that belt was when it was.
I'll agree with you there. I honestly, though, as far as Jay goes, I don't see him ever winning the heavyweight title.
Oh, he's gonna go up.
I don't think so.
They did this to appease now. In time, he's gonna get up there to where he needs to be. As long as the merch keeps selling, as long as the train keeps rolling, it'll be hard, bro. People said that about me too. They're like, oh,
and I will say we had this conversation before we went on, but I'm gonna grab some stuff from the shop, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and get a Jey Uso shirt. I feel like I need to, because I like the dude. I want him to be successful as well.
They need to make the storyline more interesting to him.
Yeah.
Like they need something that's revolving around him. Not the bloodline, not anything. Like it needs to be like they need to get him in something without Jimmy around. No Jimmy.
But see, I think that's going to be the problem, especially for the most recent things that are going on. I think he's going to get sucked back into that bloodline at least until after Survivor Series.
Going to WrestleMania should be Jay versus Dom. That should be the 3-month build to WrestleMania.
I do like that idea.
To be Jay versus Dom. And the pitch to Jay would be like, listen, bro, you all gonna drop the belt to him at fucking Mania, but you guys are gonna have a fucking 5-star fucking match. It's gonna be talked about for a long time, and then after Mania, we're gonna set you on your way to, you know, whoever's got the other one, Seth, fucking whoever, you know what I'm saying? Like, which is that's a feud in itself too. That's nice. What's this Weasel guy looking at? He looks so sad. Look at him.
Oh, he's got the ref cam.
Oh. I'm like, this guy looks like he's got the worst news ever.
I don't know who I want to win this match. Like, obviously I like Rhea, but like,
that's great work.
Liv Morgan that's mine. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, excuse me. Mine, he said. Okay.
But Rhea, I would take Rhea down too.
Oh, you're Ohio's most eligible bachelor. You take it a lot down. You take it a lot goes down. I love Kenny got to give out these days.
Yeah, I'm just filled with all the love.
Settlement, single Kenny settlement. I was like, what?
Oh, once I get to Florida, bro, like it's gonna be, you'll see.
Yeah, I can't wait, bro. It's gonna be a fucking great time.
You got to think, bro. Like this Kenny has been hidden for a long time.
Yeah.
And I think you saw glimpses of it. Like you could see it in my eyes. Like when we were trying to go to the club and we didn't. Like he was in there. He was like, "Bro, just go." Like
his cousin, we wanted to drink and fucking do shit, and you know, yeah, that's.
I also think it's hilarious they have Dom on toilet paper.
Yeah, I know. Selling, just like the bracelet, bro. They sold the bracelets on fucking on WWE Shop, bro. I mean, like you can't even make this up.
Yeah. Well, speaking of the bracelet, though, the chick that made the bracelet is actually pissed because she didn't get anything from WWE Shop. They were just like, "Yeah, we're gonna use this and not pay you at all."
Nah, they should have had her redesign it, like to more like commercial style, and then pay her for it, and throw it up there.
I agree. I think it's very very shady move on their part for sure.
So crazy. Fucking 500 views. Like, what a good night for the pod.
Let's take a quick intermission before this starts.
Nice.
Because your boy's got to go to the bathroom.
No doubt. All right, we'll be right back, guys.
All right, and we're back.
And we're back. And we're climbing 515.
Let's go. All right, so we got Rhea and Liv Morgan underway right now. We got Dom suspended in the shark cage, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Still very stupid in my opinion. Rhea looks amazing.
Fucking Kenny. Leo's definitely hitting. Yeah, you're right. That shit looks healthy as hell.
Very healthy.
Oh.
It's been a good pay-per-view though, and shout out to all 515 plus viewers. That is honestly, I was not expecting that. I'm still blown away by that. We appreciate it for sure. So what do you think then, Brody? If you have Liv winning this one, do you think we get her and Rhea again at some point?
No.
You think that's it?
Yes, as it should be.
Yeah, I could get with that.
Let this be it. Let's get into something else going into Survivor Series and Crown Jewel and all that.
Yo, you know the other thing that I was just kind of thinking about? How much of a mind fuck would it be if Tiffany cashed in after this?
That would be amazing.
I think she would look good with this belt too.
Yeah, sure. And then neither of them have to lose.
Facts.
Kind of have the feud ends, you know what I'm saying? What a spot.
Also, while we're up here with 500 viewers, I do want to give a shout out to Maestro Watches. I bought a watch from them maybe a couple months ago. Wasn't a cheap watch by any means, and stopped working. So I messaged them on Instagram. I said, "Hey, I got this watch. I'm just looking for a new battery." And they were like, "Nah, man. Like, we'll send you out a new one." Well, the one that I have, they no longer make. So they were like, "We'll send you out this brand new one." So they sent me this watch free of charge, and also sent me a battery for the other one. So shout out to them. I appreciate that. If you're looking for a watch, I don't know. Not a lot of people wear the classics anymore. Everybody's with the Apple Watches and things like that. But these watches are on point.
Nice. Men's watch too, for sure.
Yeah, I got a little bit of a collection growing. There's something about it, man. Especially because I like being able to wear a watch and not having the text messages come through and everything like that. Like when I just want to shut off and be away from everything. And plus they look so much this is clean, bro. It's so clean.
Okay.
Fantastic. But I know a lot of people these days don't even know how to fucking read an analog watch anyways. So everything's all digital. They're like, I don't know what time that is.
Yeah. Facts.
Fucking pikers.
Big pikes. A good old Dom just sitting in there like a fucking
a little bitch.
Yeah. I'm just like he's really crossing the border, bro. Like look at him. He's just sitting there.
Bro, he's living the life though.
Oh, are you serious?
And he's not even a part of the match, and it's still the crowd is chanting "Dom, you suck." Like this dude has so much heat, it's insane. It's fucking insane. My only thing is too, he's not locked in there. Why don't you just reach around and just let yourself out?
I'm sure he's gonna. I have no doubts.
I mean, yeah, but why not just do it already? I feel like this is going to be honestly, I had this picked as one of the better matches on the card. But nah, I feel like it still has the potential, but with everything we've seen so far, I mean, like I said, bro, it's been a great card so far.
Yeah, for sure.
Like I didn't think the Punk and Drew was going to be as good as it was. Even Nia and Bailey wasn't bad.
No,
Damien and Finn put on a good show, as kind of expected. Like that was the one bright spot I had. The only thing I'm kind of curious about is Cody and Roman against Solo and Jacob. That could go a couple different ways. If The Rock doesn't come back, I feel like you wasted the main event at that point.
Gotcha. Talk to the viewers about it.
All right. I seem to have lost my co-host, but I'm sure he'll be back in a minute. But again, while I have your guys' attention, thank you so much for taking the time to hang out with us. Said this a million times already. Did not expect to have as many followers or as many viewers as we did today. So definitely do appreciate that. It's been a great card so far. But yeah, what do you guys think is going to happen in the main event? Do we see The Rock come back tonight? I'm not sure. I think we do, but I would not be surprised if we don't. It's just one of those things. It's kind of up in the air at this point. I mean, they've been playing a lot close to the chest. I'm usually somebody that's able to kind of figure out where they're going with this as they do, but I don't know, man. It's definitely a different feeling tonight for sure. But you can give me Rhea and Liv every PLE, and I would not be mad about it. Oh, I definitely think Liv is going to end up taking this. It really doesn't make sense to have her not. Also, shout out to the Cleveland Guardians beating the Tigers 7-0. For those of you that do like baseball, and Dom is getting out of the shark cage, as we all kind of figured out. But how does he get down is the real question. Nice frog splash by Rhea. Liv kicked out. I don't know, man. This could easily go either way. Dom has the door open to the shark cage, but he has not gotten out yet. I'm curious as to how he's going to get down. Going for a Riptide. Riptide on the outside of the ring. Okay. Dom is literally dangling from the shark cage now. He fell out. He is trapped upside down. Interesting. I love the ref cam that they've been implementing the last couple PLEs too. I think that looks dope. Oh, Rhea grabbing a kendo stick on Dom. Let's go. Fucking deserves it. I hate that dude. I hate that dude so much. She's beating the shit out of him with a kendo stick as he hangs upside down. Bro.
Sorry about that.
All goods, all goods. I was talking to the 500. We were bonding. Raquel Rodriguez. What?
So this is where it goes from here. Interesting.
Okay. Is she a part of Judgment Day now, or is she
Who
just
won officially?
well, Liv just or Rio won by DQ just now.
Yeah.
I did not see that happening. I honestly I forgot about her, if I'm being honest.
That's why they threw it back out here for me. She's gonna turn on her too? Yep. Hit her with that fucking move. Damn.
Nah, her and Liv are they're homies. But like, is she in the Judgment Day now? Like, is that what we're doing?
Looks that way.
But I will say that spot was crazy with Dom. I did like that.
You can tell he practiced that too because he fell beautifully. Like he fell.
Oh yeah.
So
not a lot of jerking.
Yeah. Ooh. Nice fucking power bomb. That's how it should have ended. 1, 2, 3 right there with the fucking finish. Like, what's all this DQ shit? Ref should have been knocked out or dealing with Dom hanging from that thing. She should have snuck in, boom, on Rhea, covered her.
Yep. But I like this though. I mean, you can kind of, like you said, move Liv onto something else and kind of keep Rhea and Raquel.
Yep.
See, this is the vignette that they showed on SmackDown.
For the tag team you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
But everybody's like, oh, they're bringing back Fastlane. And I'm like, nah, bro. Motor City's coming.
Fuck that.
I need to make it to a live event. It's been too long.
Oh yeah.
What do we got? Ooh, Jacksonville, December 20. Miami on the 29th of December.
Yep. Oh, they just added those. I was looking the other day. None of those were there. There was no Florida days.
Really?
Yeah. They are new. They're not lying about that. They are new as fuck. Riyadh season. The Turks are coming in, fucking doing the thing. Like,
honestly,
they're like, oh, the Saracens are invading.
I think I hate Crown Jewel PLEs more than anything because they're at like fucking 12 o'clock.
Events. Yeah, I know.
And it's always like something stupid. Like, I don't want to see Goldberg, bro. Like,
imagine he comes in.
Oh, he's going to. 1,000% he's going to.
Cody Rhodes takes the Undisputed and then goes and faces Gunther.
Nah, bro. They already fucked that up once when they had him beat the Fiend. Like,
they'll probably wait for LA Knight to have the title and then let him lose to Goldberg and that kind of thing.
I'll never watch again. You will never see us on this podcast ever again because I will not.
No, we'll be shut down. We're done. We're done after that.
Oh, we'll be done.
I see. It's good to know where we're at. And the LA Knight disrespect has gone very far in the WWE.
Dude,
so.
It's sickening.
Yeah, I know.
All right, what do we got? We got Survivor Series War Games on the 30th. Saturday night main event.
Yes, that's what I'm fucking excited for. Saturday night's main event.
Bro, I could easily. I think, you know what? I might try to run the gambit and go to fucking the Rumble, Mania, and SummerSlam. Because if you get on the email list and you can get them before they go secondhand, like, it's not expensive.
No.
Like, when I went to WrestleMania, I think I paid $110 for each ticket because I got them as soon as they went on pre-sale.
Nice. Oh, press conference following the fucking event, the usual shit. Press conference following.
I hate it right now. I think it's fucking stupid, but as soon as we get press passes and I'm able to be a part of it, I'll love it. I'll be like, hey, Paul, what's up with no African Americans being on this card?
Oh, bro.
I'll ask the hard-hitting questions.
They're going to make us sign fucking NDAs for shit.
Oh, yeah. They'll be like, here's what you're allowed to ask.
Yeah. Nothing racially or politically motivated.
Yeah.
All right, so here we go. This is the final shit, right?
Yep.
All right, so let's go. I'm with it. Let's see where this is going to fucking go. So this might be a 9 o'clock. No, it's going to be like a 9:15 job.
9:30.
9:30 job. Damn, suddenly.
9:30. It might, honestly, it could easily be a 10 o'clocker. Let's see how long it takes for them to get into the ring and actually get this match started.
No, I don't even wish that. It's not even going to make it to the UFC yet.
Oh, I'm not. Speaking of, let's get into that real quick because we do have a hell of a card tonight.
Yeah, we do.
We got Alex Pereira and
Khalil Roundtree.
Yeah, Khalil Roundtree. Which again, like we talked earlier today, like this man Pereira is a fucking savage. I feel like every other card is like
champion.
Yeah, it's insane. Like I've never seen a title defended as many times in so little of time. Like
the guy's fucking, he's on fire. He's doing his thing. There's the Raquel Pennington and Juliana Pena. That's going to be a great fight too.
Yep.
That's a great women's fight. Jose Aldo. Mario Batista. Yeah, right. Kevin Holland, Roman Dallas. That's nice. That's nice. Kayla Harrison, fucking savage she is. Real China of the UFC.
You know, and it kind of blows my mind, dude. Like they've been having a lot of very good cards, but I feel like, you know, as I've said on this pod before in the past, with 300 being so lackluster, as far
And
as
so
the
was the
card.
Noche, bro. So was the
Yeah.
O'Malley card, bro. It was real. Like this should have been like one of the cards. And you got the next one coming up, which is Max Holloway and Ilia Topuria. Like, fuck me, bro. That's a beautiful fucking fight. That's gonna be mint. That's what's coming up next. That's the next, 308. Yeah, Robert Whitaker and Hamzat Shemaev is on that card. 50K Danny Ige. Muhammad Ankalaev. And that's just the fucking, that's not even the prelim card. Dos Anjos on the prelims, Geoff Neal.
While we're on the subject of O'Malley too, like I'm still sick that he lost. So sick.
I kind of knew that was coming, bro. All week of that fight, he was like, "Oh, you know, if I win this one, like I'm gonna take Conor's spot and do all this, and I'm gonna be the next guy." And it's like, okay, good, bro, but you gotta like kind of like win the fights. And the lane was so different for him than it was for Conor. You know what I'm saying? Like Conor wasn't fighting the guy that just came off a fucking Contender Series.
Right.
Conor was fighting fucking. Look at the lineup that he went through, bro. Fucking Dustin Poirier, Max Holloway, or vice versa, Max Holloway, Dustin Poirier, fucking Dan Seaver, Chad Mendes, Jose Aldo, fucking Eddie Alvarez, Habib, Dustin Poirier again twice, Donald Cerrone,
Yeah,
bro, Nate Diaz twice.
Yeah, my man got caught up a little bit, you know, thinking he was
Mayweather fight. But think of how many names that I just mentioned are fucking top shelf fucking names, number one fucking guy. How many of those can you say O'Malley has fought?
Right. Yeah, well, I get that. Well, he got too big for his britches, for sure.
And taking the Merab fight like this against some, like he should have taken a few more months to do that.
All right, here we go.
I know.
Hold it down for a second. I got to go to the bathroom.
Go ahead, cousin. Go ahead. Oh, I love that. I got the picture of you, me, and Chad sitting there in Miami. Great one, bro. Great one. Nice. It's a good shirt I have on there. What's going on, everybody? You boys here holding it down. Kenny held me down a few times here. Tonight's a long stream, bro. You know, sometimes you gotta take it, especially when you're drinking, when you got a few in you. I think it's gonna be a good match. I think this match will deliver. I don't know about, you know, the whole 45 minutes. Like it to be like a half. By 9:15, I'd like for The Rock to be coming out. That'd be nice. You know what I'm saying? That'd be nice. And I'm curious to see what he does when he does come out. Curious to see where does he go? Where does his allegiances lie? Where's The Rock gonna, you know?
The Rock is absolutely gonna shit on Roman Reigns tonight if he comes out. Like that's all there is to it.
I don't know how they do things on speed. Over here on the main roster, cousin, we do they tell us good stories. You know what I'm saying?
Roman's like, catching the rock bottom.
Okay, well, that's not a bad story, so that's okay. That's not a bad story.
And honestly, like I know The Rock would be playing the heel in this situation, but I think I'm gonna be Team Rock if he comes. Like
he's on the way.
I just don't. I just can't. You know, it's not for me. Like, yeah, I got the shirt on right now. I'll show a little bit of love to Roman, but you know, I'm. Yeah. Everybody's saying. I might buy his vest, the nice leather joint. I'll wear that on the next pod.
Listen, just bite the bullet, do what you really want to do, and put the Speed Championship on the podcast. And wear it proudly. Wear it proudly. Put it in the back there. Put the Speed Champion right with the Captain America fucking.
Hell no.
That's where your boy's title. It's called.
I like, you know, I will say too, I like that they're letting Jacob Fatu finally get some like mic time.
Yeah.
Like he had a little thing on SmackDown last night, and it actually was very well. I like that they're letting him speak finally. But here's my thing, bro. Like, if they do come with The Rock and you set it up for the War Games, like, is it gonna be? Do you think we see Roman and the Usos again, or do you think we're gonna see somebody that we haven't seen yet as far as that bloodline goes?
I don't know. I think we'll get a few new pieces. I think the Usos will come back. If they gotta fill something in, right? They gotta be involved in it.
Yeah.
So.
Which we haven't seen Jimmy in a while.
Sure, that's
Long
what I'm saying.
while.
So.
What if we don't get The Rock tonight? What if we get Jimmy?
We'll get The Rock tomorrow then, or Monday.
Well, it would be Friday because they're SmackDown.
Oh yeah, sure.
Cody just putting out for Atlanta. Is he gonna come to the ring? Or? What's that?
Can't even make it through the fucking main event, bro.
Getting a little sleepy over there?
Yeah.
Isn't it so crazy, bro? Like the difference between
I'm sitting there fucking smoking and fucking hitting forwards and shit. I'm also 4 just sitting in this fucking chair. You know what I'm saying? Next season 4, guys, I'm gonna be on the futon behind me. Trust me on that. This guy comes out in the Skeletor style mask.
Probably will. Fuck, he did.
Yeah. Nice pyro in the building.
I just don't understand the mask, dude. Like, I don't get it.
That's what it does, bro. It's what it is. See people hosting a space about the PLE. We're like, nah, we're just live streaming. That's why we got the follow through. We're just like, oh, Bad Blood 2024 live stream. Fucking. So, like, oh, word? They're talking about what's going on? Fucking stream. It's good strategy.
Hell yeah.
Right, so maybe we stumbled across something.
I hate that belt, dude. I fucking hate it.
My bad, guys.
Oh, you're Gucci.
His family's texting me and shit.
Yeah, this might be a 10 o'clocker, bro.
I don't know. I kind of gotta like make a few phone calls.
Yeah. I mean, the way I see it, I don't need to fucking stream this entire thing either because your boy is actually getting a little tired too.
The Leos is hitting.
Yeah.
Actually, are we calling it at the main event?
Huh?
Are we calling it at the main event?
I'm not calling it yet. I'm just saying if you need to jump off,
it's all right.
We can jump off.
Cool with it. Good with
yeah.
it. Yeah. My man. All right.
Because I know you got other shit going on anyway, so.
Smoke. It's like Cody Rhodes. Mean is slick back. You should go with that hairstyle, bro.
Huh?
You should go with that hairstyle, the slick back like Cody.
Yeah, right. My hair don't work like that, bro.
know what I'm saying? There he is. There he is. There you go, Penny. The original tribal chief. And Cody's like,
I might,
bro, why can't I walk out last? I'm the champion.
I might cop that shirt too. I like that shirt.
Yeah, fuck it. No Wise Man. No Heyman.
Wouldn't that be crazy though if we see Heyman come out at some point?
We're going to, of course. On the way to Mania, of course. This guy's fucking working out too. Good for you. Guy's in shape.
Yeah, I'm walking out to this at my wedding for sure.
I love it. Solo with the old Rikishi fucking build. Staying right with the old Rikishi fucking looking real fucking Rikishi.
Yeah.
Pensacola.
Yeah, if they could keep this to a half hour, get us out of here at 9:30, that would be nice.
Let me see. Is this really gonna be? Yeah, there's pyro and everything going on. Rock's coming out, bro. Rock's coming out. The stadium's set. Throwing the headphones on, cousin?
Yeah, my AirPods died.
Oh.
It's the only thing about doing a live stream for the PLE.
Yeah. Length of time.
Yep.
5:34. Oh, these two been working. Look at them. Look at them fucking. They're looking like fucking old cavemen.
Mm-hmm.
And the other two like, bro, you've been in Hawaii.
Fucking slobs, bro.
Yeah, fucking Hawaiian buns and all that. Feeling fucking thing. Roman looks like he hasn't seen a steak in 3 weeks.
Right.
So fucked. So fucked. Look at them. They look like, bro, feed me. Yeah, ooh.
I still don't understand how Solo just got like thrusted into a main event spot. Like,
Solo Sikoa needs to claim the throne by destroying Roman Reigns. The WWE Universe will not accept Solo as the throne. Obviously, Jacob Fatu, Tama Tonga, Tonga look up to and believe in Solo Sikoa. But Solo cannot claim the right to that throne as long as there is still threat to Roman Reigns, especially if Roman and Cody want to start this match. You know what? We talked a lot about this. And that.
But bro,
yeah, right now.
Like you're a little. Go sit down.
Mm.
Sit down. Sit in the back. You're in the back, cousin. He said, "Oh, I'll go sit there." Oh.
Oh, we got Cody starting off, huh?
Remember at SummerSlam, we're like, "Oh, why is he facing this goof?"
Right.
Ooh, bro, he's fighting the B squad, motherfucker. He's fighting the Lil nigga. Come on.
I don't like that they have him no sell so many moves though.
I know. Like, this is real Taker 92.
Yeah.
And you not Taker, bro. I like Cody's gear, though.
Yeah, I do too.
So we're gonna get Roman Cody at Crown Jewel. We'll get Roman Cody 3 at Crown Jewel. This way, that it kind of ends that.
Well, no, it would be it's gonna be
Rock
Cody
Rock.
and Gunther at Crown Jewel.
Oh yeah, the two champions. Damn. So when is the belt going on? Like Rock or Roman? Maybe Rock or Roman don't need the belt actually.
I don't think it does.
No, I don't think so either. You're right. So then who's Cody gonna face? So LA Knight maybe.
You're goddamn right.
Yeah, but this isn't the replacements. So we gotta think about what this guy's not Shane Falco. We need to think about more realistic
It's about
options.
time for Cody to drop the title anyway.
Yeah, it is, bro. Yeah, 540.
Let's go.
All right, settlement.
Yes, sir.
I think it's about that time.
Cutting it.
Gotta make a few phone calls.
Yeah, I feel it. Fuck it. All right. Well, thank you to everyone who's reached out and watched the show tonight. We really do appreciate the views. As always, Facebook, Instagram, IG, I just said that, X, Heels Forever Pod on all the things. You can follow me on X as well, Machine Gun Kenny. He's at Brody James on all the things.
Yes. Maybe we'll hit you guys Monday night with like a first hour of Raw.
Yeah, a little quick recap. We do have some things going on, so we do apologize for cutting it short, but comment on the video, let us know, what you think about how the PLE ends, and we'll go from there. But thank you guys again. We appreciate it.
Yes, sir. One more time for the outro.
Oh God, yeah, he'll 1,000,000 times to 1.